On today's episode of the Nostalgia Test podcast, we go deep into the Happy Gilmore universe, talking about the 1996 classic and the 2025 legacy sequel. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? Welcome to the Nostalgia Test podcast, the show where three longtime friends put pop culture's past to the ultimate test, the Nostalgia Test.
Okay. There it is.
There it is. There it is. I definitely forgot.
You should have said we're going balls deep.
We're going balls deep.
Price is wrong, bitch.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Oh, he said Bob, right? Your price is
No,
wrong.
he said bitch.
Oh,
He said bitch. Yeah, unless you're watching the television version, Manny, where then he said Bob.
Listen, I want to start out with this.
Okay.
After watching number one,
go straight to
I mean,
it.
guys, we're talking about Happy
Let's
Gilmore.
fucking go.
Happy
This
is
Gilmore
the
one.
podcast.
We're in the world. Welcome,
I'm
guys.
Dan,
We're here.
Manny,
Dan,
Billy.
Manny, Billy.
Salute.
We're speaking
Talking
over each
all
other.
over each
That's
other.
kind of what we do. You're not supposed to do that, but we do it anyway.
There's-
Dan,
yeah.
Billy, we're longtime friends.
No
All
structure.
grew up all along Long Island, New York.
Long
Billy
Gate.
and I were neighbors. Dan, we met we've known each other since freaking middle school. And we're here bi-coastal, East Coast boys over here. It's what, 9 over there. Dan's just finished dinner.
Sun's still out at 6:00.
Yeah.
Loving
Anyways, guys, welcome. We're doing Happy Gilmore. If you haven't followed us, you should share.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think there's somewhere where you can buy us coffee. We want us to, I know hundreds
out the
of you are
Substack.
listening right now. So check it
Check
out.
out the-
Substack,
Watch the videos
get us
on
to come to your
Substack.
spot. Hey, listen, if you host any podcast festivals and want us to show up, let's go. If you want to start a Balboa con, we are the ones to be there.
By the way, they're they're doing a movie just like they did about the making of The Godfather, the making of Rocky.
Oh, yeah.
The
I play
first one,
Rocky, yeah.
That should be interesting.
Yeah. I don't know.
Take
if
it
I
to
want
the
it.
zoo.
Like, what are we gonna do? See Stallone sleeping at the Port Authority? Like, that's where he was,
Take it
selling
to the
his
zoo.
dog, doing all that stuff. Like, we all know the story. Do we
Yeah,
need
because
some-
they already did the deep dive. Was it Netflix did the documentary about him? Where I thought that was pretty interesting. Where he talked
Mhm.
about like what he was doing. But yeah, kind of been there, done
But
that. Good
here's the
point.
thing, guys. Like, it's just
Mhm.
more content, right? And there's people that won't dive into older documentaries and
Right.
the way they were shot. They're just shot differently. So this is just like new, fresh eyes on that subject. So they're gonna do it, and new people might watch it, and then people who are obsessed with that franchise will. I mean, we will.
So
I
you're
know.
saying we're gonna watch it?
Yeah, I
Clearly.
might watch
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
We'll
That may
see what
give it a
happens.
look or three.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
dude, I love documentaries and like
Oh yeah.
for some reason obsessed with sports documentaries.
Oh, dude, they're always
Really?
well done.
And
they
like
get
even
the
ones that I
emotion
don't
aspect.
give a shit
Yeah.
about. I don't know what it is. Like America's Team is a new one. It's a series about
Oh, fucking Cowboys! I
the
saw that,
Cowboys.
yeah.
And I could give two shits. All right, pieces of shits.
Two of them?
Two of them for the Cowboys, but I like sports documentaries. I don't know why.
You usually get some dramatic music with it, and like they're usually pretty
it's-
well done.
when
man.
they're
Like,
done
good-
well.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, All right, guys, let's go back. That's a tangent.
Yep. Before we went on a long tangent there, 'cause we could have
Happy
talked all night on that.
Gilmore.
Yeah, Happy
I'm gonna,
Gilmore.
I'm gonna kick it off with this. Before you give me the stats, Dan,
Sure.
you forget why you quote things for no reason
Mhm.
and where these things came from.
Mhm.
And there's so much. Regardless of what we're gonna rate this movie, this is like a piece of our generation and like our culture, our slang, our like mannerism. Like there's things that happen till this day that
Mhm.
came from that movie.
Oh
Absolutely.
fuck yeah, dude! Completely
Yeah.
agree.
Just like
Yeah.
the quote you said, "You eat pieces of shit like you eat pieces of shit for breakfast." Said all
Yeah.
the time. Go in the damn hole. Get you in your hole. Go in your home.
Oh,
That
yeah.
I'm like, I
part
forgot
of the
that was
zeitgeist,
this
bro.
movie. I
Part
forgot
of the
that it was this
zeitgeist.
movie.
That is the
Yeah, it
favorite
is.
word of this podcast.
It is
We
part
need,
of the
we need like a
zeitgeist.
Pee Wee Herman word of the day. Ding 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 ding.
It's the zeitgeist.
But you're right, Manny. And even it was funny, like on the rewatch for the episode and rewatching the first Happy Gilmore, there are things now that I find funny that and characters that I find funnier now than I did when I first saw it. Because when you first watch it, you're watching it for Adam Sandler and everything. But when he plays, just to jump into a part, and then I'll give the notes, some of the stats and facts. But like when he plays that first match against Kevin Nealon, and Kevin Nealon is literally the biggest weirdo. He's amazing.
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
you put the quarter in the merry-go-round, you get on the horse, it goes up and down and around, circular, circle, and you're just
Yeah.
you're just
Dude,
like,
this is
what is going on?
eminently quotable movie. Like you guys know, I got back into playing beer league hockey the last couple of years, and
Yeah.
we always fuck with my friend where he has like a massive slap shot and misses the net. I'm like, God damn, is that net regulation size?
Oh my God. But yeah, so we're doing Happy Gilmore 1 and then jumping right to Happy Gilmore 2 because we feel like we might as well just put them together. It
I
doesn't
mean, you
have to
have
be
to.
a
That's the
separate
only reason
episode.
why we're even watching one, or we did the rewatch, is because 2 came out.
And really, just like Rocky 2, the only reason to watch Happy Gilmore 2 is if you watch Happy Gilmore 1. Maybe. We are yet to
Maybe.
see the rating. We don't know.
Maybe.
But like
Maybe.
but just a little
I
bit
feel
about
like the
the
whole
first
thing would
one.
go over your head if you didn't watch the first one.
There would be no
Well-
reason to watch the second
Well,
one.
they do enough splicing of the 96 of the first
They
one.
might
into
as
the
well
second
have
one.
just had a rewatch. Like it would have been great if
Had a rewatch.
Happy just turned on the like a VHS copy and put it in, and you're just the movie is just him watching.
Yeah,
Happy
right.
Gilmore
Very
one.
meta.
Netflix makes you watch the first one before it unlocks the new one.
Yeah,
exactly.
They're like, you will not enjoy this movie if you don't know this.
Yeah, it's
Right,
like censored
exactly.
content.
Yeah.
Maybe, who knows? But so in 1996, Happy Gilmore comes out, American sports comedy starring Adam Sandler, directed by Dennis Dugan, produced by Robert Simmons. The supporting cast includes Christopher McDonald, Julie Bowen, and Carl Weathers. Rest in
Ugh.
peace, Carl Weathers.
Rip Carl.
And the film follows Happy Gilmore, a boorish, failed ice hockey player with a unique talent for golf. He seeks to raise money enough to prevent the foreclosure of his grandmother's house. And then there's like a whole bunch of hijinks and everything, and Ben Stiller's in it, and a whole bunch of other people. Now, it was made, Happy Gilmore 1 was made in 1996 for $12 million, okay?
Wow.
And it was right on the dot of like 92 minutes long, an hour and a half. It hit that mark, perfect time.
Perfect.
And box
Amazing.
office, it made $41.4 million.
Ooh, good old
Jesus.
4X there.
Yeah, and I'm seeing like Billy
Not as
Madison.
much as Naked Gun, the new Naked Gun, though.
Well, I mean, and movies were way
You
more
gotta
expensive,
adjust
but
for inflation and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
oh
bullshit.
yeah,
Constant currency.
yeah.
Having
I've got-
flashbacks to my calculations from late last night.
Well, Manny disappeared. Okay,
You guys were frozen for a little while.
Oh God,
I'm
we
back.
were who
I'm
knows
back.
who's frozen?
Who knows
This is
who it
frozen.
It's not Billy's.
People, this is
Never
what happens.
Billy's.
No,
We
not me at all.
have limited budget, and this
Yeah.
is what you're getting.
We need coffee.
Um,
We need Wi-Fi.
We need
You know,
coffee. We need Wi-Fi.
We're gonna put up some things. If you enjoy
Sure,
this,
why not?
we're giving you entertainment. Even
Yeah.
if you give us $5,
We're gonna do something.
bam
really
$5. We need a
Bam
bam $5 fund.
Just bam $5 us. So,
Just keep it like that.
so here we go. Happy Gilmore 1.
Yes.
Do you remember seeing this for the first time? And on the
No.
rewatch, like what was your experience like? So,
I don't remember seeing this for the first time.
uh-huh.
I just remember seeing this often,
Mhm.
right?
Mm.
And like, correct me if I'm wrong. Most around that time during, his reign, who I mean, well, I would say he's still going, but like
Yeah.
at his like start and peak and whatever, they were all kind of the same guy, right? Just a little different. So I
Oh,
was
yeah.
always like, this is more of like a Billy Madison grew up and became this angry whatever.
Because
I
this
don't-
is after Billy Madison, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing this wherever I saw it, but I do remember often seeing it because like you would watch it at the Vermont house, like ski trips. Like it's just a movie you put on because it's so quotable and just stupidly fun, right? So like you're just like whatever. The biggest thing I remember though, because Bob Barker was such an institution, and
Oh yeah.
you know, him being in a movie and getting in a fight was classic. Like, because you know he's in the suit and he's Bob. Like you don't see him fight. You know, like we did. The fact that they crossed that line, I thought
so
was so good. No, regardless of how stupid this movie is, but it worked then. It worked
dude,
then.
it was because even like where you know he says, "Oh, the price is wrong, bitch," and then when Bob knocks him down, he goes, "The price is wrong, bitch." So like he does it, and I remember when I was living in LA, we went and saw The Price is Right when Bob Barker was still on, and me and all my friends from college that were there, we were just dropping that quote like obsessively.
You have to, yeah.
We're in line waiting to get in. We're like, "The price is wrong, bitch."
Well, according to IMDb, right, Bob Barker wasn't sure if he wanted to be in the movie. When he learned that he was going to win the fight with Adam Sandler, he accepted the role.
Yeah.
And then when Dennis Dugan told Bob Barker that a stunt double would be used in the fight scene, Bob Barker insisted on doing his own stunt, saying, "Wait a minute, I know how to fight." So,
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh,
So
that's
he-
great.
so Bob Barker,
That makes that
I mean,
scene
rest
so
in
much
peace.
better. Like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
and
Is he
kind
dead
of
now?
like,
Finally, he's not dead. He's not alive.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Oh wait, did he die?
Yeah,
I
before
know
we-
he's definitely spayed and neutered a fuck ton of animals.
Yes.
God.
Not himself. I'm just saying, helping.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Bob
he
Barker.
he died in 2023. He
fucking
was
2 years ago, bro.
99.
Oh,
Holy
wow, man.
shit.
Dude, American
Oh.
institution, Bob Barker, rest in
Dude,
peace.
I mean,
Yeah.
like that scene, think about just even Adam Sandler, like you're in
Mhm.
your peak and you're gonna lose a fight on like there's people who are not even allowed to get knocked down. Like The Rock has that in there, like he
Mm.
can't be losing a fight. Like
Yep.
Like Statham has that. Like
Mm.
this man didn't like Adam Sandler knew enough to be like, I'm gonna take the hit. I'll take the L on this because this is gonna be
Oh, yeah.
fucking classic.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is gonna be classic.
Well, the thing about Adam Sandler is, and I think you see that in Billy Madison, you see that in Happy Gilmore, definitely a little Nicky and things like that. It's like he's not afraid to be like the buffoon. Like as a
yeah.
leading character, he's not someone who doesn't make mistakes, isn't flawed, isn't like in a way just dopey, right? I mean, like
Yeah.
he's totally ridiculous in this film, and he's trying to be this serious hockey player, which he totally sucks at. But and his life's a mess, and losing to Bob Barker makes total sense, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because it goes along with the idea that he thinks he's such a tough guy, and it's just like, well, Bob Barker just beat your ass on national
Yep.
television. But unlike Statham, The Rock, and Vin Donut, there, I mean, they don't want to get, they don't want to lose a fight or get killed or anything. I really admire an actor and an actress that is like, I don't care if I die at the end of this movie. I don't care if I get beat up. I don't. That's why Stallone is so great. He gets his ass beat all the time in every Rocky film.
Yeah.
If it makes the movie better, he's down with it, And I also think from the Bob Barker thing, like I don't know about you guys, but when I think Price is Right, it reminds me of like being homesick from school and like that's on TV. And
Yeah.
Adam Sandler is what, maybe 10 years older than us, 15 at most. I'm sure it was the same fucking shit for him.
Jesus.
He grew up on Long Island just like us, right? So
Yes.
he probably it's the same shit. He's like, oh, bro, if I could have Bob Barker in this movie, that'd be fucking awesome. Of course he can kick my ass. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Because it's so like ridiculous. It's hilarious.
It's
a great scene.
it's ridiculous. You know what I did forget is the narration in the beginning. You basically see a movie before you saw another movie.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, with him and
it
his
was
dad.
great storytelling. That
Oh, yeah.
first start to that, I was like, dude, there was so much that you were given in that little, I don't know,
Yeah.
5-minute
Mhm.
thing that I was like,
Yep.
I forgot all about that. And then like,
He-
oh, you just set up this character. I'm in it. Like he did that so well. Like,
Yep. With all the jobs where he's using things to pretend it's his dick and hump in the air.
oh my God,
my
that was
God.
hilarious. I was
That
like,
is-
oh man, there's so much dick jokes in here. And like, you know what?
great.
Dick jokes work. They work.
This
They do.
movie was definitely for like 13 to 16-year-old dudes.
Which
Like
is
that's what
exactly
this
when we
movie
first
is
saw
for.
it, right?
Yeah,
It was right in our
exactly.
fucking wheelhouse,
First year, yeah, like freshman in high school, right? 1996.
Yep.
Yep, Yankees won the World Series. So okay,
fuck
so you know, but you have you have you have a character who's literally a big 13-year-old. Like
Yeah.
that's what he
it's
is,
great.
and you know, it's funny to watch the opening scene, like you said, Manny, like you know, and he's like after the funeral, and that's really funny.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the opening to the second film when we get to it, but he does such a good. They do a good job of setting that up, and again, we said this during when we did our episode on The Wedding Singer. Adam Sandler movies have really great music. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
music runs the entire gamut of the movie, and this one is Tuesday's Gone is such
Oh,
an
yeah.
a great
Yeah.
song. It
So
it
good.
just hits you so hard, and you're just like, "Ugh, why am I? This is such a silly movie, but you're kind of emotionally involved from the start because that song is what's doing that. Not the writing, of course, but like just the song.
Yeah,
Mhm. No,
definitely.
it's I think Sandler, I mean, obviously, he has a heavy hand in all these movies, right? Like
Mhm.
with decision making. I think he has a very good knack for that because you say what you will about every Adam Sandler movie, even through today. Like, they are what they are. Like, I don't know about you. Like, I will sit down if there's a new one on Netflix, I'll watch it. It's
I'll
dumb,
watch it.
mindless entertainment. But like the music, I noticed that in all his movies. Like he does a good job of like picking songs that like resonate. He's really good at that. And
Dude,
I
you
thought
gotta,
here is
you
a perfect
gotta.
example.
He is a perfect example also of like, I'm gonna stay in the lane that works, right? You
Oh, yeah.
know the formula of an Adam Sandler movie.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
know how bad and good it's gonna be, and
Mhm.
you'll watch it because we're so just used to it, and we're like,
Yeah.
okay, like whatever. Maybe it'll
I'm gonna
surprise
laugh.
me and
There'll
be
be some dumb
better
shit.
than the thing that because you go. The thing is that he's already built expectation, right? So
Yeah.
you're like, it could be a B, it could be a B plus, it could be a B minus, might even be a C. If it's a fucking B plus or A, you're like pleasantly surprised. But if it's like a
Mhm.
B minus, you're like, yeah, it's a fucking Adam Sandler movie.
It's
So
still
like
an hour
you're
and a
not,
half,
you're just like, I'm cool with just watching it because I've wasted more time on fucking even worse movies that you're like, wait, this movie was made, like people paid money for this movie. But dude, he's a cash cow. Netflix was like, we
So
need this
smart.
guy. Why? Because he sits down and he makes movies. He knows how to just do it. And you're
Yep.
like, and he finds his partner and he's like,
Mhm.
let me go with the one that works. Like he had 51st Dates with
Drew
Drew
Barrymore.
Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore.
He did a couple with her.
He did a
that one
couple
where
with
it's
her and they were
Africa with
fine.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, the blended one. I watched
Yeah.
it. It was
Oh.
It was
ridiculous.
entertaining enough.
I
But
didn't see
it
that.
was entertaining enough. I would say 51st Dates one of his top.
It's probably better.
It's one of
Yeah.
his tops. I like 51st Dates. It's one of his
Yeah.
top. And then it's Jennifer Aniston, right?
Yep.
And he's done that murder mystery thing twice. Dude,
Yeah.
the Murder Mystery 2 is exactly like Murder Mystery 1, but yet you sit
Yeah.
and watch it. And I would say,
I'm not.
not that bad. Dan, it's not that bad.
I will also say he is
I
like
don't
what
like
I love
Jennifer
about
Aniston,
Adam
so.
Sandler is he is who he is. Like you see him walking around in real
Totally.
life. He's like a schlub wearing fucking sweatpants. He don't
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
a fuck, bro. He's
And
like,
he
here's
really
who I
likes
am.
his
Take it
friends.
or leave it, and fuck off.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, like that's what I love is watching an Adam Sandler movie because he has those core guys. It's like him, obviously him. Rob Schneider. He has the dude that was the main character in Grandma's Boy, and a couple of
Yes.
these other dudes
He's
that are
in everything.
every fucking movie
Everything.
he's in. It's the guy that's the caddy in the first
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Like, and I
The
love
quarterback in
Waterboy. Yep.
Waterboy.
Well,
It must just be fun for him. Like you record these,
Yeah.
Waterboy's not my favorite, but like he just hey, it's like when you're shooting the movie, it's you hanging out with your boys, having a good time. Like,
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, I can't. I mean, he just seems like a fun dude and a very down to earth movie star, right?
Yes.
He could be a fucking rich asshole prick, but he just seems very down to earth.
Yeah.
I agree.
And he
Did
definitely
do,
just
Sorry, go ahead then.
no, go ahead.
Did he do Grown Ups or he was
Yeah,
just
he
in
did
it?
Grown Ups.
He did grow up.
I would say that's a pretty solid movie.
I don't know,
The
man.
first one.
Okay. There used to be a podcast. I don't know if they exist anymore. What they did was watch one movie every single day I think it was for a year or something like that,
Jesus.
and
The
did
same
the
movie?
the same movie every single day. And I think they did the episode at the end of the week or something like that. I
Oh
forget.
my god.
And the movie they did, I think, was Grown Ups 2. And
Oh.
these guys slowly begin to lose their minds. I have to find the podcast because,
Oh, that's fucking
and I have to
hilarious.
find because I would love to have them on to talk about
I
that.
get
because
that, man. I remember our marathon for Rocky, and I
Horrible.
lost my fucking mind. So, like, I
Yeah.
could just imagine the same movie for a year.
But a sequel, like it's not even
Yeah.
Grown Ups
Yeah.
1. Like it would be like
Yeah.
watching,
Happy Gilmore too,
yeah, or Rocky
Or
2
Rocky
every
2.
day.
or
Oh,
Rocky
fuck
2 every
that.
day.
Fuck that.
So, what do
shit.
they just talked about it at the end of the week every week?
They would go through it again. I forget, and then talk about what they
Like,
what they
found
re-
out.
I forget. I have to watch it. I have to
Dude, I
listen
would
again because
fucking lose
it's
my
amazing.
mind.
I'll
Week
send you the
7,
link.
I may kill myself.
I'll
Yeah,
send you the link
yeah, like-
because it's amazing. It really
What
is.
happens if you just stop watching it? Do you just lose a bet or something? Like, that's crazy.
I don't know if they watch it together. I forget. The premise was wild. I'll have to send it to you.
I that's a pretty funny like premise, because like it's interesting. And when you said, did they watch it together? Imagine like us and we did it, and then it's like, well, we have to, at the end of the year, we have to watch it together, like get together and watch this,
Yeah.
right? But you've already watched it for a year where you fucking can't stand this movie anymore.
Can you imagine doing that with
And you
Killer
have to sit together and watch this movie.
Could you imagine doing that with Killer Clowns from Outer Space like every day?
No. There's
No.
only like maybe 3 movies that I could watch every day.
Rocky 4, American Psycho,
I could watch Rocky. Yeah, Billy, I could watch Rocky 4 every fucking day.
every fucking day.
Every day I
Yeah.
could watch that movie.
Well, because you could walk away from it because then it's just music.
Yeah.
There's no easy way.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to think,
exactly.
I'm trying to think about another movie that is is like, no, I could watch this every day.
I could probably watch Goodfellas every day.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think
I
I would
don't
drive
know.
myself nuts after the one movie I
It gets
did do
it's
that.
long.
I watched Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas like every single day for like there was like a few weeks there
Oh
where
my
I
God,
just
Jesus,
kept watching it, and I don't know why I was doing that to myself. And
Yeah, that's rough. Dude. That movie's fucked
yeah.
up.
This is gonna be a random movie, okay?
this is
That
not
I've
about
watched a
Happy
lot.
Gilmore, but go ahead.
We'll get
Is
there.
Italian Job.
Why would you do that?
I don't know
What
why.
are you
It's an
doing?
entertaining movie.
Isn't that a
It's
movie with a
enter-
surprise ending? And like, is it better on the second one?
That's also a reboot.
Yeah, I had to watch that
Yeah,
for a
that's-
film credit. I had to watch
No.
their first one. It's nothing like the
No, totally different.
No, probably
the
not.
Wahlberg one, but I actually enjoy that movie. It's just it's fine. It's just it is what it is.
Yeah.
But as I was thinking, shit, I wanted to say something and now I forgot it. Don't make me go to the other thing, Dan. Hold on. I'm trying. I was like, oh yeah, that movie, and then there's this other one that I was like,
Was
oh,
it Texas
yes.
Chainsaw Massacre?
Do you guys remember when I moved to Latham with Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
you mean all of our house? The house we all
Yeah.
lived in?
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of interesting
So
times
when
there.
we moved there, I
The
didn't
guy
have a
on the couch?
Yeah, the guy on the couch. I didn't have a television, right? So I had a computer with a CD player in it,
Yeah.
right? And I only had one DVD at the time. So you want to talk about watching the same
Oh,
movie?
Jesus, what was it?
It was Major League.
That's
Billy, I
Solid,
would go to
thank
sleep because
God.
back then I
Major
couldn't
League
go
is
to
a good
sleep.
movie, dude.
It is a good movie. And I would say that I watched that, no joke, for 3 months straight because we didn't have cable at the time, or like there was just a TV in the and I was like, I was trying to not have a television in my room. And it was the first time, because I only fall asleep with TV on,
Yep.
that I was
Yeah.
like, oh, let me just put this on to go to sleep. Bro, I'm telling you, 3 months straight, I went to bed Major League.
wow.
Major League.
Dude, it's a great movie.
It's a
That's
fucking
wild.
great movie. Now, Major
I would
League
say
2,
we should do that, but there's
No.
no point doing it because that'll clue.
It's a
Major
love
League
fest.
2 is Major League
No.
2 is slapstick bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
it
There's
is,
still
but I
funny
do
parts,
like
but there's slapstick bullshit.
the funny part in Major League 2 is you got no marbles. You
Oh,
got
yeah,
no
the Asian guy?
marbles. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
Dude,
weird.
Major League has been the base of my fantasy baseball team for years, where it used to be
Really?
called Jobu's Rum, and
Jobu.
Now my team's called Jesus Christ Can't Hit a Curveball.
Oh God, that's great.
Oh
You
my
say,
God.
you
and
don't
that's-
help me, Jobu? I say, fuck you, I do it myself. That is a tangent
I
right
say
here.
fuck
but
you.
great
I do
movie.
it myself. Willie
That's a
Mays Hayes
classic.
here. Willie Mays Hayes.
That's a classic
might-
tangent.
Where Charlie Sheen is at the restaurant wearing a cutoff vest with a tie, and he's like,
Oh
I feel
my
like
God.
a banker. That movie's great.
Dude, that
Great
movie's
fucking movie.
great. That
So
movie
good.
is fucking great. We
Amazing
should just
movie.
do it because like it's such a good movie to watch. Like
Mine.
It'd be like
It's
doing
just
my it'd be like doing my cousin Vinny, where it'd be a love fest, which I'm
Yeah,
fine
yeah.
with too.
which
We'll throw it on the list.
you know why I
Yeah.
want to watch it again? It's like now watching it as like a review is like you start
wants
you
to
get
talk
to
about
even like all the little jokes. No. We were talking about Happy. Listen, we were just saying how good Happy Gilmore is. Like
Oh, okay.
I don't hate the movie. Like
Bring it back.
I was like I had it on I'm gonna be honest with you, I just put it on
Yeah.
like right before we got on. And what
Right.
I was happy with was that I was
Happy?
able to put it on right before I got on. Because it was
Right.
the perfect you said 92 minutes, but it was like
Yeah.
that was perfect. It was
Yeah.
just like I was like, oh, it's over already? Like,
Mm.
Yeah.
oh, like, yeah, was there bad parts? Absolutely. Was there
Sure.
like what do you like the mid the
I
the
disagree.
the small you thought all of it was good?
I love that fucking movie, dude.
I mean,
I feel like the ending drags because we're getting to like the end.
does.
We're like, let's just fucking do it. Like we know what's
Yeah.
about to happen. Let's
It's
go.
fair enough.
yeah.
But I literally can spend the entire podcast talking about Julie Bowen's hair because it is wild. Like it looks
Yeah.
like a literal helmet that they put on
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is like now that Julie Bowen's in Modern Family or was in, and she's hilarious in that show.
Oh, yeah.
And she's got a lot to do. She has
Yeah.
nothing in this movie. Like she
No.
does literally
She's
nothing.
just there to be hot.
But I
think
would-
she's like the hot chick.
Would
That's it.
you argue that their chemistry wasn't great?
I don't think his chemistry with anyone is good.
Yeah,
With
but
forced.
with
Drew
Barrymore.
Barrymore. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
would
thought
agree.
this
It feels
one was
forced.
like, and maybe that's why they did what they did in the second one. Because I'm like, why wasn't she there? They could have gone another way.
Well, they needed an impetus for him to be down on his luck again.
Yeah,
right?
I
So
guess
that's
so.
that.
To be like
But
a deadbeat.
I guess so.
I think the star, like obviously Adam Sandler's star, but to me the second star of Happy Gilmore is fucking Carl Weathers is fucking amazing in this movie.
He needed
is
more.
So fucking good in this movie. Like to me, when I
He's
think Carl
fantastic
Weathers,
in
I
this
think
movie.
Apollo Creed, I think Chubbs, and I think Dylan from Predator. Like that's to me is like Carl Weathers' career
Yeah.
like, summed up, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's so fucking good in this movie where he's like,
I would-
you're gonna give up that hockey shit and I'm gonna teach you to play golf. And he's like, oh, golf requires goofy pants and a fat ass. You should talk to my neighbor, huge ass. Like
Huge ass.
I would argue that he did really well in the Mandalorian series as well. He was freaking great.
You know
in
how
it.
I feel about Star Wars.
True. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
watch the last 5 episodes.
Whoa.
Listen to it. But
Yeah, I've
no,
heard
you're
that's
right.
good.
Carl Weathers
so
is great. And the whole idea that his hand was also just made
Oh
of
my
wood,
god,
wood
which is
that joke
ridiculous.
is hilarious.
It lands all the time when, especially when he goes, you know, I was a professional and then I wasn't allowed to play on the pro tour anymore. Like, and Adam Sandler was like, oh, why? Because you're black? He's like, hell no. Damn alligator, bit
alligator.
my hand. I was like, oh
I
my
love
god.
that scene. Yes. That's what I love Adam Sandler's reactions there where he's like, oh my God. Like he's just so ridiculous.
I mean,
But yeah,
that
Chubbs is
scene,
great.
that scene's classic, and also his return to Carl Weathers when he has to go like kind of beg for him to teach him how to play golf, and he's like, "You were wrong. I was wrong. You were right. You're the best. I'm the worst. You're very attractive, and you're good looking, and I'm not attractive." Like, okay, as long as you can admit that.
This is so good, dude. And Carl Weathers is great at comedy too, man. Like he's
He
so
is.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was. Did you watch Arrested Development with him too? He was great on that too. Where
was
he's like,
No.
he's like,
super-
save the bone. You can make a stew out of that. He's so good,
he's,
dude.
He's so good. He's so funny.
Underrated actor.
Totally.
Yeah.
And when he was gluing his fingers back together, like watching him on TV, it's just the whole thing lands. I mean, what's funny is a lot of Adam Sandler movies, and this one. See, the thing with Wedding Singer that we talked about was like how a lot of the jokes are pointed at marginalized groups, and that's how they make the jokes, especially in
Punching down.
yeah, in the Wedding Singer. In this movie, it's weird. Like I don't know, except for like I guess making fun of like someone who's homeless and like kind of that he, what a little bit like that, but
Oh, the caddy where he's bathing
yeah,
in the pond.
bathing in the pond. He's got
Still
his
funny.
he's got no pants or underwear on at one
He's
scene.
got his
Like
underwear in the bowl washer.
like we
Yeah.
have to see a bare ass like for no reason. It doesn't even make sense. Like the cut shot because that would mean he would be on the green, like
Balls
Yeah.
out
on
down the
TV,
green.
balls out, ass out, like no one's noticing and he doesn't
Yeah.
see it. Like, come
Yeah.
on, that
A
was
little
so
ridiculous.
ridiculous. But this one doesn't have too much of that. It has much more just like angry dude just yells at people and
Yeah.
gets away with it. That's
There's
literally
still
what
heart
it
at
is.
the core of it. And I think that's the
Yeah.
biggest thing for me with Adam Sandler movies. There's always there's heart at the core of it, like,
Yeah.
and I think that is why they resonate so well with people, right? Because it's
Mhm.
like, you're looking here, like, this guy's an absolute fucking shit show. He's an
Mhm.
asshole. He's angry, but like, you're still rooting for him because he's like a good dude. Like, he wants to save his grandma's home. And like, it's
Yeah.
like, it's coming from a good place, even though he's a
Mhm.
total fuck up piece of shit, like, it's still,
He's just like crazy. And he, his the whole scene with the beginning of him screaming at his ex-girlfriend, like it is just wild. Like
I've seen
he's
them finger paintings you bring home and they suck.
I'm sorry, baby. I don't know. Sorry.
And the Asian lady comes up.
Amazing.
And with
Amazing.
let's see the song they have there. What is it?
And the night
uh,
goes in.
Yes. And he's singing it and they
Harry.
so good.
And one of my
That's
favorite parts is just like so not focused in on, but my cousins and I loved it when when they're moving the stuff out of his grandmother's house and Will Sasso and the other actor are out there and they're trying to hit the golf ball and they hit it like they've never picked anything up in
3
their
feet,
life.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on. And he makes a bet with them thinking that he can't hit it further, then it just rolls in front of him. The what? Where are you standing? Like that to me was one of the funniest things. Like, you like that? Like, I don't know why that exchange is the funniest, but I mean, when that woman
it's
fell out of
great.
the window, it was great.
Oh,
At the
dude,
end.
I left my ass off every time there. He's like, "Oh my god, you just hit that ball 400 yards." He's like, "Is that good?" He's like, "Oh my god!" And then he just takes out the whole family. People fall out the window and shit.
You just hit that guy. He should have been standing there.
And he hits the person. I think it's when they fall out the window. He's like, "Oh god, let's go inside."
Yeah, he just killed someone. Well,
Yeah,
see,
and then he's going to
dangerous.
do the long drive shit at the thing. He's like, "Come see the amazing long drive, man."
Guy, yeah, golfer
tall
guy.
whacker guy. And
I
the
also
one
like that. Like he grabs the check. He's like, "Can I just get that check?" And they're like, "We don't have checks." He's
God.
like, "Let me just get that
We'll
check."
mail him
Like,
to you.
Yeah.
it is like kind of funny. That scene where you go in his truck and his truck is filled
They're
with
all
like
there.
these big ass
Oh my
checks.
God.
Like, yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
many checks. And it's
Yeah.
like he's like, whoa, what about the guy that comes in last? Like, with the $2,400. All right. So you mean I'm gonna, no matter what, I'm gonna make some money on this thing.
Yeah.
And he's like so serious. It's like,
And the guy's like, "Okay."
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much going on in this movie that's like really funny. I was wondering also like what were some of your favorite cameos or some of your other favorite scenes or people that were in it as well. And I would love to talk before we even go to Happy Gilmore 2. We have to talk about the guy who played Shooter McGavin because Shooter McGavin
Oh,
just like makes this
He's
film.
great.
Yeah.
But like little cameos, I love Ben Stiller in this. I think he's great.
Mhm.
Where he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, can I have a glass of warm milk? You can have a warm glass of shut the hell up. Now you go to sleep or I'll put you to sleep." I say it to my kids all the time where they're like, "Oh, my arm hurts." I'm like, "Well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled yard duty. Look at the name tag. And he's like, hey, this is handmade quality shit we're talking here. Like, I think Ben Stiller is fucking great in this.
Yeah,
He's so good. Like, and he's just plays the fucking asshole to a T.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, Mr. Gilmore. So nice. And then he's just a piece of shit behind the scenes. I think he's probably my favorite. Like, he's probably in the movie for 5 minutes overall, but I think every time he's on camera is fucking
It's gold
hilarious.
every time.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
I
amazing.
love when he goes, all right,
He's
everyone.
unforgettable.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Turn
What
up
is
your
it? What-
volumes.
Yeah. He's so good.
Oh,
I actually like the guy that's ragging on him. Like,
oh,
You suck,
yeah.
you asshole, jackass.
yeah, that guy, like, just like that's
Passed
subtle
away.
too. Like, he's subtle in this movie, and it's just like it's just funny. Like, you're like, what the hell is this? And then like, Shooter's like, all right, see you later, and he's like, I'll see you at the next one, right, Shooter? And he's like, he's like,
You want to go to the
"Get away
Sizzler?
from me, yeah.
I'll be at the Red Lobster.
Yeah, like there's
Good.
there's so many subtle like human interactions that you're like that Adam Sandler obviously put in his script or whatever, like that like makes it what you're saying, Billy, like there's a human touch to it, there's like a feeling to it, like we all can like relate to that. You can relate
100%.
to like oh, there was a little bit of a joke or a jab there, and that's what makes this movie great.
Mhm.
You know?
Or even the guy with the nail in his head, his old boss, where he's like, oh my God. And he's like, oh, you can barely notice it. But it's like, then that guy is like his fan, and it's like,
yeah, he's like,
there's a lot of cool connections like that in this movie.
yeah. And like when he like busts on Shooter and he's like, that's impossible. He's like, well, actually, Happy Gilmore, earlier this afternoon hit it that 400 and something yards. It was great.
And then he turns
wow.
around and sees how big he is. He's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he crushes, he bends the golf club over his head. That's what he does.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God. I love that part. Like, I know you just said it, but yeah, that reaction when he sees him is like one of the greatest reactions. Like, oh my.
And he has the shirt that says, guns don't kill people. I kill people.
Oh, that scene when the ball comes out and he's like, looking for your ball. It struck my foot. And
He's like, play it as it lies.
Yeah, when he has to hit that ball off his foot, he's like, that's to the spar shooter. He's like, oh, it can count. It's like, yeah, and you can count on me. It's just like, none of this shit would
Me in
ever.
the parking lot.
I know John Daly's like, the rebel of like golf, but the way the crowd reacts and everything like
Oh
that,
my
they would
God.
never allow that in real golf. Like it
He's signing
literally
tits and
was-
shit. Like,
Yeah.
And that scene was so gratuitously long. Like he's like,
I mean, I was
Spelling-
14. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
but he's spelling it out in print really for a very long time. And when you watch it on TV now, and with how big TVs are, the entire screen is filled up, and you're just like,
Some
holy
big old
shit.
titties.
Well, I mean, dude, look
And then
at his
the old
happy
lady
place.
comes over and he signs her for like 2 seconds. Like, yep, get the fuck.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
so
what about
His
hilarious.
happy place is great.
his
Love
happy
it.
place is great, and I'm not
Big fan.
and we haven't gotten into the second movie, but like how they bring that back, and he's like, I need an age appropriate happy place, right? But like,
Yeah.
his happy place is hilarious because
Yeah.
he has a little person like hopping around. She's holding,
So wrong.
she's
That's the weird thing. Is like, where does that even come from? But yeah.
because
That's a 90s thing, man.
in the
Remember, like,
90s,
fucking Howard Stern
Yeah.
and shit. It
Yeah,
was like,
exactly.
It was a fucked
Horrible.
up time where shit like that,
Yeah.
it was just a fucked up time, right?
When you
So
had like
it's-
people like Beetlejuice on Howard Stern was like they would just
or
like
fucking
totally
Joe C with Kid Rock. Remember that shit? Where he
Oh,
brought
yeah.
the little person on stage every time. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
Hey,
just
but
it's a different time.
yeah, yeah. But
yeah.
all in all, I was like, didn't know if I wanted to watch this because I was like, I know it's a good movie, but is it a good movie? Am I gonna ruin it? And I was like, actually, this is a pretty fucking. It's a solid.
Oh, yeah.
It's a solid Adam Sandler movie. Like I would say,
Mhm.
solid, like
Strong-
top 3 of
Strong
his
to quite
movies.
strong, would you say?
Yeah.
I didn't even get that reference.
No.
No, it's
No.
from Meet the Parents, where he goes, "Hey Greg, how's your stock portfolio?" He's like, "I'd say strong, strong to quite strong." I use that one all the time. It's like burned on my brain.
That's awesome.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no, I think it was like I was pleasantly happy with watching Happy Gilmore again. Like,
I agree.
because the second one is a turd. And
Well, but before we go to
that's-
that,
Oh
I know
my god!
Pico,
Before we go there,
Pico, you mentioned the shooter performance, so I'd
Oh,
like to get your
yeah.
thoughts. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think he's awesome. So I'd like to get your guys'
Yeah.
thoughts on that.
I think that Christopher McDonald, who is the actor who plays Shooter McGavin, is quite possibly the. I mean, Adam Sandler is really good in Happy Gilmore 1, but you need an amazing villain. If you don't have an amazing villain,
Yeah.
then it's useless. It's kind of like in Caddyshack. The reason Caddyshack works is because of Ted Knight. Ted
Yeah, 'cause you
Knight,
hate him.
yeah, and he's so good.
Yep.
Like Ted Knight is one of the greatest like for Caddyshack, he was amazing. If it was just Chevy Chase and Rodney Dangerfield and some other guy that wasn't as good as Ted Knight, it wouldn't have worked. You need
Agreed.
someone to overact that villain and
Yes.
to be so like out there. Some of the people that they were gonna cast for that, oh my god, I forget. There's someone I was looking at, and then also Kevin Costner was also
Ooh.
offered the role of Shooter McGavin. He said no and ended up
Thank
being in the movie Tin Cup. And then Bruce Campbell tried to get that role and didn't get it.
The Bruce Campbell could have been interesting because I think he's hilarious in the Evil Dead movies, but
But he
you
would
know,
have been
it's
way
different.
too much.
Way different. It's because he's like, especially like Army of the Dead, he's over the top, and it was probably around that era where he would have been acting like that. Yeah. No, I think that
Yeah.
the guy that shooted it great, and even before the sequel, like his Twitter presence is basically him being Shooter McGavin and like fucking with people.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
like, I
oh
think,
yeah, I've heard stories where people run into him in the airport and they go, "Oh, Shooter McGavin," and he acts in character as Shooter McGavin.
yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure they say pieces of shit, like, oh, you eat pieces of shit, like, all the time. Like, and he probably was like, I need to lean into this. Like,
Oh,
I
why
would
not?
say he's like, that character is what came out of Happy Gilmore. Like, Shooter was like, it was great. Like, I agree that, like, you need to have a good villain, and I would say that he was the better character of this movie. And
Yeah,
because
he
of
was
that,
so good.
yeah. It's like, Dan, we've talked about it, like, without a Joker, there is no Batman. Like,
Sure.
Mhm.
and there's like, it's actually I think it's called The Killing Joke. Whatever
Oh,
that,
great,
that,
great.
that-
Oh, that's a great
yeah.
one. Yeah.
And he talks about it, how, like, we need each other. Like,
Yeah.
with that, like, this is gonna go on forever, because without one of us, there isn't, without the two of us, there isn't one of us. Like, it's that, like, Shooter needed to be there. And that, I mean, you could understand why he is in the second one, because, like, you needed that. But I would argue that it was better to see him as like, it's like watching wrestling and the heel turns babyface,
Mm.
but he's a better heel.
Like The Rock.
Yeah.
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 But I would say The Rock was a better babyface once he, like, leaned into
That's
it.
fair.
Because he's tried to go heel recently, and I hate the storyline. But, like, I would say that's like having, I guess, Shawn Michaels go babyface. No,
Mm.
not Shawn Michaels. Who was, like, always a heel that we've talked about?
I mean, Shawn Michaels is pretty much a heel for like the back half of his career, right? Like outside of after
mean,
the Rockers.
After the Rockers, which is pretty much
Yeah.
the rest of his career.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
rest of his career.
Yeah.
But you like
he was-
him as that, right?
Sexy boy.
Yeah. But he was the heel. Like, he would, like, they would say that he was the babyface, but he wasn't a babyface. He acted like the heel, DX and all that stuff. And I would say, like, an ultimate heel that you could never see as, like, a babyface. I forgot. We've talked about it in the wrestling episode.
Like Yokozuna.
But, like, again,
Sid
like,
Vicious.
Bobby the Brain Heenan.
yeah, exactly. Like, it's weird to see Shooter not be Shooter. Like,
It is.
and you were
He just
cheering
plays
for
the-
that. Like,
Yeah.
you liked that he was the dick. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
he plays the pretentious golf asshole to a T. Like the first event that Happy goes to, and they're in the bar, and he's like fucking with them, and he smashes the bottle in the
That's-
thing, and the guy's like, "Is there a problem?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just looking for the rest of this bottle. Oh, there's some, and there's some." Like,
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts because the way he sips that martini too, he like that makes his face like, yeah, and then Adam
Yeah.
Sandler is like, I know what you're doing, and I don't like it, and then when he tells her, they don't turn your back on me, this is shooter's tour, like, and you're sitting there, and he's so funny when he breaks that bottle. And then Virginia Bennett, like Julie Bowen, comes over. She's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm just looking for a piece of this bottle." But the way he says it, and she goes, "Why don't you put that down?" And he's, what did he say? He says, he's like, "Yeah," but he says it in a way like, he says it in a way like almost like he didn't do it. Like
he's
it's
like,
just
"Yeah, of
weird.
course." Like,
Yeah, of course. And then and then Shooter does that amazing thing. He's like, "Stay out of my way. Listen to what I say." And he's like, "Why don't I go by the bay? Eat some
eat some
hay."
hay. I just may. What do you say?
What do you
It's so
say?
good.
It's just like-
Yeah,
I
it's
couldn't
so- it's-
imagine someone else in that role at this point.
No,
It
he's
just
so
didn't
good
make
at it,
sense.
and the way they play off each other is great. And then he tries to buy grandma's home, like, and you know, he's
Great.
like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna knock it down." And Bill, I forget what he says he's gonna build, but like he's just the ultimate like
Mhm.
dickhead, and he plays it to a T, and he's so great. You know, he's awesome. The one part we
Yeah.
can't move on from this without saying I do love. It's sad when Chubbs dies, but I do love how fucking ridiculous Adam Sandler is like, "Hey, remember that gator that got your hand? Well, I got his head." And he opens the box and he's
That
like,
was the
"Ah!"
He's
He's
that
just so
part.
like, "Fuck this gator."
Yeah, like you can't just like the man. He killed him. He killed Chubbs because of Chubbs' PTSD. Like he literally like that whole scene. And then the best part, one of the greatest running gags in this entire film, and it actually when we get to Happy Gilmore 2 in a second, like to compare the running gag in that one, having to consistently see Lee Trevino in all of these
Yes.
scenes, like this professional golfer,
He's
every
great in it.
time. It was amazing. And then he gets that one line like Silent Bob in like one of these like movies, you know, like Silent Bob and Jay, when he's like, Grizzly Adams did have a beard. And then that's
So
his
good.
only line in the entire film. It was everything he did was so funny, but that was such a great running gag to have him just everywhere.
And pretty cool for Lee Trevino, a professional golfer at the time, to like actually star in this movie from, you know, at the time, like, you know, Adam Sandler had what, Billy Madison was all he had out, like to star in this movie with essentially some
Yeah.
unknown schmuck, right? Like, I think that's fucking cool of him, you know?
So, according to IMDb, Carl Weathers wasn't Dennis Dugan's first choice. He
No,
wanted
who was it?
R. Lee Ermey, the guy who was in he's the drill sergeant from
Full
yeah,
Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket. That's
no.
who he wanted. And Adam Sandler preferred Carl Weathers due to his
Yes.
role in Rocky. And so
Yes.
he, you know, Adam Sandler
It all
convinced
comes
him,
full
and Dugan later
circle,
admitted he was
boys.
right.
All comes full circle,
Dude,
boys.
you remember like
There
Carl
you
Weathers
go.
like didn't really like Stallone.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, this is gonna be the guy. Like, we're not gonna have a real actor." But
We're
then
not
like
gonna have-
ends up like he was like classically trained, wasn't he?
He was in the
Oh, yeah.
NFL for a little bit, and then he got classically trained after that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think he played 2 or 3 seasons in the NFL in the 70s, I want to say.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's why he was jacked out of his fucking mind.
Yeah.
It's seriously. So some of the other people that was supposed to play Virginia Bennett or were considered were Helen Hunt, Robin Wright, Amy Jo Johnson, Janine Garofalo, Cameron Diaz, and Uma Thurman.
Oh,
So
Jimmy
that-
Garofalo, terrible. That would not have worked. God damn.
No. I mean,
Imagine the
that's
happy
not.
place with that. Get the fuck out of here. Like, it's just a different mix, you know? No offense, but it don't play.
Oh
It don't
my God!
play.
Some of the other people that played Mr. Larson, Lou Ferrigno, Mr. T, Hulk Hogan, and Kevin Nash. They were all considered for that role as well.
who?
So. Mr. Larson, the guy who beats the shit out of Shooter McGavin in the end.
I kind of like the fact
Yeah.
that he's a nobody. Like, I think that's better.
Well, he's actually an actor who was in he was in James Bond. He was in a James Bond film.
Oh, he
Yes,
was
he was the
he's
Jaw
fucking,
guy.
yes, he was Jaws.
What's his name? Jaws. Yeah.
Jaws,
Oh,
yeah.
I never realized that till just now. I grew up watching those movies. I just realized that. Yeah, that's good
Yeah.
because it's a subtle connection. They probably also had to pay him much less than any of those other guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and Lori Loughlin auditioned for the role of Virginia Bennett.
That could have worked.
Interesting. All right. Well,
Manny, I always thought you looked like Uncle Jesse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
oh my God,
That's
what was
funny.
that song he always sang when he fucked up? He sang some
been so
shitty
long.
song that was on there all the time on Full House.
Like after he tried to ride his
Forever.
motorcycle on the top of the
Yes,
fucking
it's
house.
yeah, man,
At the
yeah.
top of the-
Forever.
Forever. Yeah, that song. It's I know the
Forever.
tune. I just don't know the lyrics of it.
Maybe it's the
Uh,
hair, man. You got similar hair. To
It's
John
the hair.
Stamos.
It's the hair. And I was used to be upset. Now it's even like closer to it. Like I have mad long hair.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty long. It looks good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Growing mine out again finally.
Nice.
So okay, so Happy
So
Gilmore.
let's wrap
1.
it up.
Let's
Yeah,
let's move
on to the next one.
Well,
let's move ahead. What?
do you
No,
want
no, I mean after we do this. Like,
we
do we
want
is
to
there anything else
do
on
the
one we need to
past
talk
and
about?
stuff? Yeah. I think it passes. Like
I think
it's-
Happy Gilmore passes.
Fucking
Yeah,
easily, bro.
It's good,
This
man.
is-
It's just it's like this is like if they were like, yo, you have to choose certain things to represent the 90s, like
This goes in there.
this is fucking in there. Like
yeah.
This is a top 10 comedy for me, easily.
it's
Not even a
top
question.
definitely, yeah. I would
I mean, at best, I'd say top 3. I would agree. Yeah.
Mhm.
top 3 of Adam's like lineup of his
I
comedy
may even
lineup.
say top 3 for like me as overall comedy. Not top 3, maybe top 5 for overall comedies.
This might be the best Adam Sandler movie.
It's between
because-
this and Billy Madison. It's like that's to me. It's
Yeah.
like those two.
I mean, I haven't watched Billy Madison in a little bit, but
Yeah. I would
It's a little
say
stupider. You know.
I would say
Yeah.
yeah. I would say this is probably better for me than
yeah,
Billy
because
Madison.
the character isn't a
degenerate,
total idiot.
total piece of shit. Yeah.
And
There's some
he's-
redeeming qualities.
right. I mean, it's funny because in Billy Madison, you know, it opens with that dumb thing with the, you know, what are you looking at, Swan? I don't think that's
Stop
funny,
looking at
probably.
me, Swan.
Yeah,
It's Nudie Magazine Day.
Yeah, it's just
No,
like, what?
back to school. Back to school.
It's just Adam
where
Sandler
we
talking to
learned
himself.
The golden rule. Yeah, I mean,
It's almost like it's like one of his comedy albums, almost. You know.
yeah,
Well,
which I
yes.
used to listen to a
Oh,
lot.
they were so good. Fuck
They're
me
all
in the
gonna love
contest.
Yeah, the gold one is crazy.
With
He really
medium
sings
bass.
that thing.
Yeah, that was a good
They're
one.
like, where are
That's
you
a good-
going? Oh, we're going to the party. Oh, you going to the party? Like,
Have
oh,
good mosh pitting.
have good mash
Yes.
pitting.
Remember the Toll Booth Willie?
Oh my
So
god,
Booth Willie. Oh my
that was
god.
a good one. Or the
Or
one,
the
what was?
the 60-year-old guy?
Yeah, what was
Oh
the
my
one with the when he was trying to be hypnotized? I think Kevin Nealon was in it, and he just kept farting.
Yes.
Over
yeah,
and
yeah,
over
yeah.
again.
Dude, it's so funny because I
Those
haven't heard
albums are
that
great.
comedy album in forever. We used to do comedy albums on this show.
We
And,
used to.
like that was
We should
we
do
used
that
to-
one. We should do
we
both
still
of them,
do
actually.
too.
Yeah, we have to do one of them.
I used
We
to
have
do
to do
drugs.
Shit car.
I still do drugs, but I used to too.
Oh shit, Mitch Hedberg. That's
Piece
the
of shit car, my piece of shit.
I remember
car.
in 9th grade Mr. English class, that's the guy that choked John in my
Yes.
class. We had to bring in our favorite song, and Matt brought in his favorite song, Piece of Shit Car, and we had to
Oh.
listen to it in class.
unbelievable. When they did that, you opened yourself up for
Yeah,
anything.
you
'cause
did. You did. Like
I brought in
Oh,
for Bruce class. I brought in Disposable Heroes from Metallica,
yes. Great
and that
fucking
song is long, and there's a
It's
whole
like
like
8 minutes long. The
And,
lyrical content is great, though.
yeah, Scott is in my class, I think, and he looked there. He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Yep." And then, here we go. I also did that shit in Mr. class because he had us do something with movies and everything, and I showed some scenes from American History X, and then I played this song
Dude,
by
that movie was
Soulfly
fucking bananas.
that was about racism, and like it was crazy. I'm like standing in the front. There was this one person that really knew who Soulfly was, and I'm just blasting this ridiculous metal song in the middle of his class.
Was
I'm like,
was that before or after we saw Mr. at the Dublin pub?
oh, that might have been after, possibly. I'm not sure. I don't know if I was there that night, but that story,
Oh, I remember that. It was very interesting. Remember the
Oh,
Dublin pub? Jesus
I
Christ.
do.
I
I
do.
do.
Random
lot.
multi-room Long Island bars, like
Oh
you know.
my god, yeah.
Zachary's.
Oh,
Okay,
all right.
so
Zachary's.
all right, so Happy Gilmore
all right.
1 passes.
Passes. Goddamn,
All
not
right.
even close.
So 29 years goes
We
by.
do have to do other things than movies recently. Like all we've been doing is movies. All right,
We
go
did
ahead.
music. What are you talking about? We did New
Well,
Found
you guys
Glory.
do Metallica.
No,
Oh,
we
yeah.
did Newfound Glory, remember?
Guys,
Yeah.
it's been a weird summer. Go ahead. All right.
We had 2
Happy
months off.
Gilmore
In a
2.
cool summer.
So
Yeah.
so we fast forward 29 years. So we have a legacy sequel on our hands.
29 years? Is that how long it's been? Holy
Yeah.
motherfuck of Christ.
Yeah.
Wow. I just like
I'm pretty sure if I do the math
Holy
correctly.
shit, we're
1996 to 2005.
Yeah, you're right. That's 29 years. I thought it was 19 years because I can't
Jesus
ask.
Christ.
29, and
Holy
it comes
fuck.
out on Netflix only. It's not in the theater,
That's why it's 29 years. Yeah.
and the budget for Happy Gilmore 2 is $152.5 million,
It's fucking crazy.
and it's
It's probably
100.
from all the celebrities they paid.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah, and the
118
scene, the fucking making the actual golf courses.
yeah,
Mm.
and it's 118 minutes long, so over the 90-minute
And
mark.
it needed
Very
to be
long.
less than fucking 90 minutes.
It should have
It
been
was-
88
it was-
minutes.
Too
Yep.
long.
It was
So-
too long.
Okay, so were you excited about Happy Gilmore 2 when you heard that this was happening?
No. No.
It's kind of like I know I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not excited about it. You know?
No, I wasn't.
Mhm.
I wasn't excited about it because it's like, well, where are you gonna go from here? And I was like, it's gonna be a stretch, and then I was like, I fell asleep watching this movie the first time. I
Mm,
watched the beginning of it, killed me. Like right off
Mhm.
the bat, I'm like, this is where we're gonna go with this story.
and where
I
is
knew
that,
it
Manny?
though. Just on the trailer, I knew it. Where you're like, oh, how is he gonna get down on his luck? His wife is clearly gonna be dead, and he's
Yeah.
gonna be
Mhm.
raising the kids on his own. But I did not
Mhm.
see her getting a fucking golf ball off his drive to the face.
Yeah,
Which she could have dodged.
Yeah,
yeah. She just
move
looked
your
at
head,
it.
motherfucker. Like,
She's like, it would have been better to show her not paying attention,
Yeah,
and she gets hit.
and then like turn around.
Yeah, and then
She
I
just
will
wanna
say,
die
you
for
know
being
what?
married
With
to
the
him for so long.
with the
That's what I think.
sons-
She killed herself. She saw it
Yeah.
need and she's like,
Dick,
I
let's
need
fucking
out.
go.
Yeah,
There's 5 kids.
the
4
five
of my
kids.
kids are idiots. They're
So-
maniacs.
Tell me the 4 of them didn't remind you of the sons from Me, Myself, and Irene.
They reminded me of
well,
actually from the O'Doyle brothers from Billy
That's
Madison.
yeah, because isn't in Me, Myself, and Irene, aren't they like super smart? Or is that a different movie? That
I guess
that
you're
he was
right,
in?
but I thought they were like strong. I mean, you're right.
They're
You're right.
strong, but they're geniuses.
Yeah, they are geniuses. They're smarter than him. I just felt like I hated that the sons parts. I hated
Yeah,
that.
they're
were
all
whole fucking-
idiots.
It was annoying. I was like, oh, like you're going like that. He's hockey, like because his whole hockey thing, and it's like, so
Mhm.
you spawned 4 of yourself. Like that's all just the hockey part.
But also,
That-
like my kid plays hockey. They're not all fucking idiots.
I
Like,
know.
nowadays,
Right.
And,
Especially
like, she
nowadays, where the
wasn't-
game has changed. It made no sense.
And she
Mhm.
wasn't stupid.
No.
and like whatever. So I'm like, this is a stretch. They annoyed me the whole time.
I would have.
There was no redeeming qualities of those sons.
It
No, I
was
wish
like
they had gone off a cliff like the O'Doyle family.
Yes, you know
It
what,
was-
Billy? You're right. They were the
Yeah.
Doyle family.
it was
O'Doyle
like
rules.
oh my god.
Yeah.
It was like when it was basically telling us that like if you're a dude and you have kids and you're a violent mess, all your kids are also going to be violent messes.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
And they all look different. One guy looks like Paulie D from like fucking, he looked like he was fist bumping his way through like life.
But dude,
The other ones like all look like they're from different people.
and like when the car won't start and like they start beating it like Ben
what is
Stiller
that?
and Owen Wilson in Zoolander, like beating
they were
computer.
way too dumb.
Like I was like, come on, dude. Like that joke was so dumb. And like, listen, I get it. It's Adam Sandler. We're having. It was like you dumbified this movie. Like you
They Dumb and
dumbified
Dumbered it.
They did, and it was annoying. Like that annoyed me. I was like, again, when we're saying like Adam Sandler, like you expect a B- or C. This is like a fucking. I'm going straight out. Like this is like a D, almost an F. Like fuck this movie. Like I was mad right off the bat, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna hang in. Fell asleep through the middle, woke up at the end, then was like, oh, I need to watch this again, and then I'm mad that I even fucking watched it again. Yeah, that's it. I'm jumping. I'm fucking yes, killing the lead, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Whatever, because they did some weird stuff in this, like. They recycled 1,000 jokes, so he had to do.
You knew that
all it was a nostalgia trip. That's literally all.
Yeah, but it wasn't even a great nostalgia trip.
No,
It was like you were in a car sitting backwards. You know how like sometimes those station wagons had that seat that faced the other way.
Oh, I used to have one of those.
Oh yeah.
It was like sitting there, but you were car sick.
This is my first car.
Yeah, but you were car sick the whole time, and like you were just like throwing up the entire time trying to have fun. And so, like, I was trying to enjoy this, being like, okay, it's going to get somewhere.
Yeah.
And there were funny parts, but, like, they're few and far between, right?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes the funny parts were like, this is so stupid. Like, when he does the commercials for condoms, he holds up Magnum condoms. I'm like, Happy Gilmore uses Magnums? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. This
how do you know?
This white Jewish guy from Long Island has a huge hog.
But it's like, not. It's just like
not to stereotype. Just saying.
But it's not even that. It's that like he in the other movies, in other Adam Sandler movies, oh my god, I wish I had all the sounds right now. But Adam Sandler self-deprecates in his movies. That was like almost like you better believe it, and it's just like, bro, we don't give a shit.
That's why he wears basketball shorts.
But like, because he's got a hog, he's like Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, let's just
Steve Buscemi pissing in a mailbox. I mean,
dude, what the fuck was that?
What is Steve Buscemi doing? What is he doing?
I would say, who's the golfer that's in this?
John Daly. I thought he was kind of funny.
He was
kind of funny.
Right.
John Daly is amazing, by the way. Like, he's the kind of guy where he's like, all these golfers, like Tiger Woods, take nutrition seriously, and he'll be like, bro, I went out and drank like 17 beers and smoked 2 packs of cigarettes and beat Tiger Woods. And you're like, oh shit, dude. Like, so I thought he was kind of funny, like the hand sanitizer where he's like, then you start drinking the hand sanitizer. He was funny. But like, I thought he was one of the redeeming qualities of the movie overall.
He was funny, and I will say, and I don't know, I can't believe I'm saying this, Bad Bunny was the best part for me. The caddy, he was hilarious.
No, he was great. He was fantastic in this. And now, I will say,
that's Bad Bunny. I didn't realize that.
That's Bad Bunny. I would say
1,000 people
that you brought this up. The premise of the surgery and stuff like that was weird.
It's kind of ridiculous.
They off Rookie of the Year.
So the villain wasn't there.
None.
No good villain.
That guy was this shitty villain where he comes up and Adam Sandler's like, God, oh my God, your breath is so terrible. Please get away from me. Like, that kind of made me laugh how that was a running joke. The guy's breath smells like shit. But
but like I even what's his name? The golfer,
Haley Joel Osment.
Haley Joel Osment. I've seen him do so much better in other movies. Like he was all right, but like he wasn't a shooter. You were looking for a shooter. There was no shooter, and then shooter was there, and he was like a good, like again, I didn't like that he turned babyface.
The redemption
and
of
just
shooter.
like we didn't need that. Like I would have liked it more that like, yo, fucking Shooter was out for revenge and he did something, and
He
like
gets the surgery,
and
to
we
fuck
had
with
to
Happy.
see even
Yep.
fuck this the fucking basically they made golf turn into like Top Golf. That's what they fucking
No, 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 it's worse than that. It was like jackass golf.
Yeah.
Like,
It was like-
Yes,
it's like
it was
I was
jackass
like,
golf.
this is fucking
Absolutely.
stupid. That part was stupid because I'm like, in the end, like there was no.
We knew it was gonna
I don't know,
happen
there's like
too, and it's like there's no like
Yeah.
suspense here. You
Like,
know
I
he's
would've
gonna
much-
win. It's
I would have
fucking
much
stupid.
rather gone with the story that like Shooter is on a revenge tour to like, I don't know, make up for all the things. Whatever. It would have been better to keep.
You mean
Shooter
like
at-
if he just started murdering his kids? Like, yeah, that would have
like
been
kill?
cool.
Maybe Shooter kills the wife. I don't. I mean, like who fucking knows?
Or she just fucking dies of a disease. Dude, who cares? Like, just like fucking Adrian. If
Yeah.
you're gonna rip off Rocky 5 and 6
Yeah.
at the same time,
But like
which is what this fucking movie did, then just fucking do it. And then we have to care that like then Adam Sandler becomes an alcoholic deadbeat. Like
Yeah.
this is who we're rooting
I thought that
for?
was the most realistic part of the movie, right?
But he wasn't
'Cause
an
it's like-
alcoholic
Yeah.
before that. It was like he
No,
picked
he was
something
just
up that
he was
just
just a
like-
loser. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I and like
It would have been good if
man.
Shooter banged his wife and she got syphilis and died from it. Like that would have been a good story.
what about if Shooter banged his wife and she ended up having the child and then he had like he had to deal with like all that. I don't know. I
that you could have made that funny?
yeah.
What if he just had to play golf to get money for his daughter? That's enough. We
Yeah.
just do that. Like it could just have
Like
been
he could
a
have gotten
comeback.
injured. This is where, yeah, he could have gotten. Maybe he's driving, gets in a car accident, or he's helping somebody. Car crushes his knee, whatever it is. He could have gotten injured, and now this is his like his comeback like story, like Tiger Woods. Where we were hoping that he would come back after being injured, and he never
After
did. Like,
fucking hookers.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But I mean, I think
No
that
audience.
would have been a better. I think that would have been better. I would have handled that better. I thought like there was no redeeming, like the
Well, 'cause
kid
he
who
was just
plays
a piece of
what's his name?
shit. It's like your family is living in poverty and you're not playing golf where you could make money because you're so depressed about your wife. Grab your fucking sack and man up, bro. You're a fucking dad. Like you don't have the luxury of being like, oh, I don't want to do this. Grab your fucking balls, go out and make money and raise your family to not be fucking white trash. Like that's the problem I had with it. Like the whole premise where it's like
That is a huge issue.
I
Yeah.
can't play golf because of my wife. Well, now your kids are fucking white trash, bro. And your daughter is actually talented. Your sons are dumb as fuck. But it's like you have now fucked the next generation because you can't grab your balls and man up. Like, and it's so stupid. Like,
Oh
Like,
man, coming
yeah.
from a dad right here, bro.
But,
You hear this
but you're
guy?
right, Billy, because
It is,
obviously
like-
his wife is the one like like it shows that, and this is what I hate about certain sitcoms and movies with male characters. They make them so incompetent and so impotent that they don't know
And
how to get
weak.
through the world when like that's not
weak
really the
as
truth.
fuck.
Sure.
And bro, like he was
men have problems in the world and we deal with emotional issues, but we don't just like fold and go, I guess I'm not going to work today, or
No.
I have
Bro, he-
responsibilities. Like
remember,
you
he
go
was
there
just-
and you're like, you deal with it. Like he
Remember
just
his
is like,
responsibility.
Yes.
The first one, he was able to take care of his grandmother. So now he's got 4 other people to fucking take care of. 5.
And he's like,
Fine.
I'm just
And
gonna get
then he
drunk all
just
day.
drops
Fuck
it.
it.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
It doesn't
he
make
didn't
sense.
change that much. Like, he was doing everything for his grandmother. So,
Yeah,
like,
the heart went out of it. There's no
Yeah.
heart.
yeah,
It's like because
Yeah.
here's the thing, like
yeah,
like we all know toxic masculinity is bad, but for self motivation,
Absolutely.
where you're like, dude, like self motivation for me, where it's like, hey, you got kids, stop being a pussy, shut the fuck up about your problems. Everyone has problems. My kids are my number one priority. Let's fucking go, you know. And it's like, as a
Yeah.
dad, like watching that movie, I was like, yeah, dude, like it's terrible what happened, but it happened
Yeah.
to me. Your wife died,
Sure.
but it's like you got fucking 5 kids, man. You don't have the luxury of
I love that we're analyzing.
upset. Yeah,
But-
Fucking Happy
but
Gilmore.
it's just
But you
'cause
know
it
what?
didn't pass the smell test to me because it's like,
Yeah. No,
unless you're a
dude,
fucking deadbeat piece of shit that I don't want to root for. Like you could never
Yeah.
even get to that point, right? Like just
Yeah.
grab your balls, sack up, go make money, and take care of your fucking family, man. You know?
Because you're right, because in Rocky 5, he not only did he lose everything, at the next day he gets up and he's like, fuck, I guess I gotta open this gym and start training
Yes.
people and
Yes.
figure
Grabbed
this
his
out.
fucking balls,
Yes.
and he
But-
sacked up.
Rocky 2, I guess I have to, if I'm retiring, I gotta make money. I have to go do commercials, I have to work in the meat factory, I have
Yes.
to, like
Do what
they-
must be done.
yeah, and Adrian even's like, I guess I have to go work at the fucking pet shop. Like
Yes.
these people got it together. Like what was weird, it was like it was almost like I was waiting. I mean, this is a really specific reference, but like in the old Howard Stern shows when Artie Lang was there, I was waiting for him to come through and go, wah! And just like,
Yeah.
because it was
Yeah.
just like, it's okay to have a moment where all is lost and you're trying to move back
Yes.
into your thing. That's fine. Do that. But it was more like you see a character that had everything. Yes, his wife gets killed and you kill her with a golf ball, which is totally
Terrible. Yeah.
outlandish. But then you decide to become an absolute degenerate and not one of your kids slapped your ass into like reality and just be like, hey dad, let's
Yeah.
grow, let's get, they was like, yeah, I guess my dad's a drunk, and the running gag is alcohol's everywhere.
Yeah.
That was fucking stupid.
Yeah, it really was, because it's also too like this appeared to be played out over like a 15-year period, and it's like, dude, all right, for like 6 months, I get it. You go in a
Absolutely.
hole, I
Sure.
get it, but then
Sure.
you realize you have these 5 kids, and like to watch once again, I'm watching from a perspective as a father, and like I could not imagine that where you're like, oh, and I get it, there are people out there like that, right? But
Yeah.
it also makes it someone you don't want to root for,
Yeah.
because
It was
what
hard.
does it take you to wake up? Oh, now you fucked up your kid's life, but now your daughter wants to get a dance school, so now you're gonna get your shit together. Where you the last 15 years, you fucking piece of shit. Like, so it's not someone you want to root for. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it was just
yeah.
very, it kind of took the maybe because I'm a dad, it feels different, but it took the comedy
bro.
out of it a little bit for me, where I was like, this is like not funny. Like,
I don't think it's because you're dad, but I think also, I mean, I don't have kids, but like just in the idea of like grabbing yourself, and we all do it, men and women. Like it doesn't even have to do that. It's just like you have the next day, or like you said, 6 months, right?
get in
Or
a
so-
hole, I get it, but pull yourself out of it.
But that's the thing. It's like no one in his life was just like, hey, let's fucking.
Yeah.
It was weird to kind of see that, and then there's 3 montages, and then I have to watch that shit over and over again, and
And him play golf with the other idiots on the course where he
Oh,
sucks.
God,
And
that was so
that
dumb.
so
Yeah.
stupid.
dumb.
And I would
Like,
say,
oh, he's
yeah.
doing the Happy Gilmore. I'm like,
How did they not know it was him?
I know.
He's just wearing a hat and sunglasses. What is he, fucking Superman? Like,
Yeah, he has the
Exactly.
ability to change your vision on him.
Oh, no.
yeah, it was just very like there were not many redeeming qualities.
I can't even tell you like any of it was like there was not one memorable quote. Nothing.
And no,
I can't think of one.
Ben-
I watched it once.
Ben
and I
Stiller
can't
might
think
have
of one.
saved one scene. Like
He
he
was
was
creepy as
okay,
fuck.
but it was
He
just
was
kind
also
of like-
annoying. He was.
it was
annoying.
like, oh, you're overacting. Like you
Yeah.
you just like you know like double down on it. And I was
Yeah.
just like,
too much.
I was so angry. I'm like, you sat down, you spent $100 million on this movie.
On what?
150
That's what I don't
million.
understand either. What the fuck did you spend 150 million?
Because a lot of this was CGI'd.
that annoyed the fuck out of me because when I
Oh, with
realized
the,
how much
the
that,
long swing. Yeah, like get the fuck out of here with this stupid shit.
yeah,
No,
that
like
was
all
so
of it.
lazy. The beginning scenes when they CGI'd him young to kind of be in these weird scenes with Julie Bowen, like you see their relationship through the years. I'm like, oh, okay, so we're doing that thing that they did in that what is that movie with Joe Pesci and everyone that they
The Irishman,
Man.
Irishman, where De Niro's fucking stomping someone in a curb, and even though he looks young, he's clearly an 80-year-old man with his stomping motion.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was weird. They spent a lot of money, and they spent a lot of money on probably bringing Happy Gilmore 1 into it. Like literally cutting the 96 version of a movie and you could into splicing it to remind people who's this character, where's this person. That was so weird. It was like one of the
I agree.
weirdest thing I had ever seen. And on top of that, you had cameos from characters from other Adam Sandler movies. Like,
Yeah.
what is the Water Boy? They had a Water Boy one. They had it was weird.
You can do it, right? And then they had the Eminem thing was fucking
Fuck.
stupid. Like,
I
fuck
could talk
that.
about that all day long and how fucking ridiculous it is. Eminem doesn't do anything. He doesn't come out of his house for anything.
How much
And-
money do they pay him to do that dumb shit?
Oh, that's what I mean. Like him, Travis Kelce, what the
15,
fuck?
yeah.
Horrible.
It was shit. It was shit. Absolute dog shit. Like,
They even said
it's-
"Mom Spaghetti" in the movie. I was like, "Come on!" Like I was.
it was really
annoyed.
dumb. This movie was a objective piece of shit. Like I said, one redeeming quality. I thought John Daly was kind of funny, but like that's like all right. If I had to
Yeah.
pick something, I thought was kind of funny. Like,
I mean, they even made an OJ joke. It's 2025, and they made a joke about OJ Simpson. I was like, seriously? I mean, most people don't even like. How are we doing that? Who wrote that and allowed that in the script? It's not
allegedly,
even funny.
my brother-in-law has a O.J. Simpson Bills jersey that has the number 34 on it, and instead of Simpson, it says allegedly on it.
Oh God, that's so funny.
It is ridiculous and offensive, but it's hilarious.
I have so much anger for this movie because I also hated what they did with Chubb Peterson's son or whatever.
Oh,
Like
that was garbage.
that was the
too.
most
Like,
racist thing. They dressed him like
Very
Fat
racist.
Albert, and he had an accent. that-
Like,
yeah, they basically that's what it was. I was like, are they going to say that this guy's Fat Albert? Is he going to do a Fat Albert impression? I was so upset by that because I was like, there was no reason to do this to him.
it was really
Right.
dumb. And
Yeah.
it was just, it felt very formulaic too. Like, hey, let's take what worked in the first one and let's repeat it as much as possible. And if Carl Weathers was alive, obviously he would have gone back to him. But like, oh, we need another black character to do it. It's just felt very like formulaic. And to your point there, that is was racist as fuck. It comes off as, you know.
He was so charactery and it was so bad, and he had an accent that did not exist in anywhere. And Chubbs didn't really have an accent either, so I don't know where the fuck he
No.
had that accent from.
It was just shit. This movie is shit. It's
The
dog
movie's shit. This
Absolute
movie
shit.
is a
And
fucking
then
F.
Kid Cudi is in it. Like, I
And
was like,
again,
is that
like,
Kid Cudi?
I would like there was the man. She was in it. She's from WWE. She was
Oh,
terrible.
Becky
at it.
Lynch. What did she
Becky
play? I
Lynch.
can't even remember.
She was one of the swingers.
One of the golfers.
One of the golfers.
Oh yeah, fuck her. I know. So last week she talked shit about Ozzy at the thing where she said Birmingham's a shithole and the only thing good.
Nah,
that's ever come
she
out of
was
there
just trying to
died
rile
last
up
week.
because she's like she plays a heel.
No, I know
Um,
that. Yeah, fuck
so
her.
like
though.
whatever. But like I really don't know.
Post
any
Malone's in this
redeeming-
movie.
I know like
Who did he play? I can't remember. I know I remember him, but I can't remember.
He
What
played
was.
Dave.
You know,
no,
this is like the typical like what's wrong with sequels. But
No,
even
this is why we
worse.
fucking hate legacy sequels because
Yeah.
there is no fucking point. This movie's 30 years ago. It is a fucking gem, and doing this just sullies the first one. Like,
Yeah.
like fuck off, man.
Yeah, like this one didn't
Hollywood.
Even, like you didn't even
I know
like
Hollywood, you're watching our podcast because we're super popular. Don't fucking do it.
manifestation.
Stop
right
it.
here.
Stop it,
You know
Hollywood. Fuck off.
what I got what's annoying is like so I'm thinking about legacy sequels and why they're doing it and stuff, right? But like when
Blame
you
Top Gun.
like when you're going through
Top
it,
Gun 2 is kind of good.
dude, Maverick was fucking good. But like when you're going through it and you're like reading the script, how are you going like this is gonna be good? Like
is amazing.
or like there's no way like even I would like to think if I was a studio head, I'd be like, sure, we want to do this, but this is a fucking piece of turd. Like
This
there's
is nostalgia garbage.
there's-
And
there's
all you're
one
trying to
thing-
do is hit on nostalgia.
there's one thing of saying, yeah, you're gonna have a bunch of cameos, like what was it called? Austin Powers, known for its cameos, right? But
Oof.
there was a formula to that, right? It was kind of laughing at itself in a way. This movie isn't laughing at itself. It wasn't trying to laugh at itself.
And no
it
one
just
else was laughing.
Nobody was. And it was just, I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do. And I'm like, I wish this movie was never made. Like, it was.
I agree.
Yeah.
There's been other movies that I hate that I would watch over this movie.
I'd rather watch Airborne.
I will never watch him.
I would rather watch Airheads because it's amazing.
I think I would
actually
rather
rather
watch
watch Airheads. I
Yeah.
would rather watch.
It's a better movie
And
than
Steve,
this.
Steve Buscemi, like, what the fuck?
Adam
were you doing
Sandler
in
has a
this
better
movie?
Steve Buscemi has a much better performance in Airheads in this movie, by the way.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
he mailed this one in. Like,
yeah, literally, he pissed inside of a mailbox.
yeah,
And he's
I don't-
drinking hand sanitizer with John Daly.
yeah.
this
I
is
just
stupid.
didn't understand. And like the whole like premise of the game, and the guy was gonna they're really not gonna have real golf anymore. Like, what?
And they
the
were
fuck
trying to
are
hit
you
on the
talking
they were
about?
trying to hit on the live golf thing a little bit, but like that's just a different tour. It's still fucking real golf, right? Like they were trying to lean into that a little, but like
Yes.
they were making like golf for idiots. Like
I think the problem was
They were
like we
making
all
miniature
know,
golf,
but not
like
even
golf.
that. We all know that these weird extreme leagues don't work. The XFL didn't work.
No,
no. I mean, when I first read about it, I'm like, extreme violence, let's go. And then when
Yeah.
you watch it in practice, it didn't happen.
and that's
No.
why it doesn't. That's why it doesn't exist. Like, it would. I don't know.
This movie sucks.
They missed the
sucks,
mark
and the fact that like
so bad.
people, you know what I do like? Like, listen, people got paid. Like, there was
Fuck yeah, they did.
someone who was a camera guy on this got paid.
I'm glad
Like,
they did.
Then I'm glad they did, because at
No,
least
I'm not.
somebody.
Fuck them because they shouldn't have done it. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
I think
But,
this
like,
was written by ChatGPT. Like
do
I'm
you
looking, I'm
think
thinking about this
basically it
script.
might
and
as
this
well
was,
have
Wow.
this
That
was
might-
written
yeah.
by a,
Do you
or
think
at
he
least
did it
outlined.
to get his daughters like more acting gigs. Like,
Okay,
I don't.
yes,
you know.
of course. This is nepotism beyond belief. All of them
Yeah.
are
But
in the
here's
movie.
the thing, like Adam Sandler's done good movies because you guys, I don't know if you guys have watched his non-comedy movies where he did
Love them.
Yeah, you saw he did the one where he like was it the Sixers like GM or
Yeah.
whatever where
That was
great
good.
movie. He did the Gem one with
Yes.
Kevin Garnett, like
Another
great
good
movies. Like, and put your daughters in good movies, not a fucking piece of fucking dog shit like this. Like
Yeah.
those movies, like do your bullshit comedies. I'd rather watch fucking David Spade in one of his bullshit comedies.
I would rather watch the Murder Mystery 3.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch
that-
Grown Ups 2 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I watched this once and it was too much. Like I'm trying to think of the most insulting comparison I can give to this, and I can't land on it. But like I would almost rather watch like American Pie 3 than this movie. Like, you know,
Oh, the wedding one?
yeah,
The American wedding one?
which
that
is a
one-
piece of shit movie. But I'd rather watch
Yeah.
that than this.
But here's my question though, to both of you. We
Joe,
know
I don't want to
okay.
interrupt this for a second. My umbrella just flew in the air in my backyard.
I saw you
and
looking at
I was
something.
like, oh shit. So I had to go. I want to pay attention to this. This
Okay.
will have to be an edit. Sorry, Dan. Like, I had
Now pause it
This
because I
is
need to
bad.
piss anyway.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
All right, go ahead, go.
I'm
Both of
gonna
you go.
piss.
We'll just let it
Take the
run.
umbrella.
It's not a big deal. While they're doing that, I'm just gonna sit here and talk about how maybe no Adam Sandler movies are good. Maybe we've just been tricked. Maybe this is just a trick. And we saw Adam Sandler do some stuff on SNL that was good. And maybe it's because he did a lot of stuff with Chris Farley. So maybe none of this stuff is good. Maybe Billy Madison's not good. I mean, Happy Gilmore 1, maybe it's good. But if we compare it to other comedies, is it as good? I'm not sure anymore. The thing about it is I'm just getting more and more freaked out as this podcast goes along. The Nostalgia Test is a podcast that's really like freaking my childhood out. And so yeah, maybe no movies that he did was good.
That was
Okay.
crazy. Dude, umbrella like flew in the air, almost went into my neighbor's yard. That shit was
Crazy storms there?
What?
Are you
It's like
getting
wind.
crazy storms?
Just wind right now. Wind. All right.
right, we're
What was
back.
your question, Dan?
So here's my question, guys. So there were a bunch of podcasters that were played that had cameos in this. As bad as it is in this movie is really bad, and we probably would have already known it was going to be bad. But if we were for some reason asked to do a cameo in this movie, would you have been in this movie?
Are they giving us the script in before?
I don't know if you get to read the whole script if you're doing
Then
a
yes.
cameo.
Either way, yes. Fuck yes.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
all we need to do is all wear Nostalgia Test podcast shirts, and it's free fucking advertising. So
Yeah.
fuck yes.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
Sure.
it was crazy how many podcasters were in this, like in one all after another, because they did like this crazy montage, and I think it was like those like Bad Friends podcast, and then it was the Call You Daddy or Call Me Daddy podcast or whatever,
Fuck terrible fucking people.
and then there was some other podcasts. Yeah, so I was like, I guess I would do it. Just that-
Hey man, here's the problem. It's like exposure is exposure, right? And it's like
that's
movie's
the
a
pro.
piece
That's
of
what this
shit.
movie is.
but it's like
Yeah,
I mean, that's like John Daly did it because he's like, hey, they're giving me a paycheck and I get something to do. Like, and
yeah.
I can't knock it. You know,
I
it's
wish
the
they
same.
just would have done a different movie.
the guy who announced for
Yes.
Happy Gilmore 1 did it again. So,
Yeah.
and the weird thing is, like, and Billy and I were talking about, I don't know if you heard what you were saying, Manny, before, but like Eminem, the fact that he even left his house to be in this film is just fucking crazy to me.
Crazy.
And he wasn't good. So, I mean,
No, he
whatever.
wasn't good.
He was trying to look like the jackass guy because
I don't know what the fuck was going on.
No. Oh, my son, blah, blah. I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. Like,
No,
Yeah.
all of it was annoying, dude. I was angry, and I was angry that I had to watch the middle because I was like, oh, I must have missed some crazy shit that's hilarious. And I'm like,
Nope. you didn't.
actually,
bullshit.
I did none of that, and I should have just been like, okay. Well, I literally watched the first 10 minutes and then fell asleep and watched the last 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
no,
it-
I watched it and I was watching with my girlfriend and we watched about 20 minutes. She just passed out and I was like, all right, I need to watch the rest of this for the podcast. And I was like, I basically kind of hate watched it. Like where I was like, this movie sucks. And she's like, oh, fuck, I missed it. Should I watch it again? I was like, no, like,
No.
please never watch this.
Do not
Like,
do that to a
do not
person
watch
ever.
this. You will
Ever.
sully your memory of the first one almost.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
and
that's the
and
problem.
It's just like, I'm like,
I was happy that I watched
It's a
the
cash
first
grab,
one,
bro.
but
It's
I
a
wa-
cash grab.
It's the worst
Yeah.
cash grab, though.
I feel
That's-
like when you see John Lovitz in the movie, you're just like, this is just going to go downhill.
Whoa.
Because-
School High. Remember that?
That movie, we should do that movie, but it's really bad.
What is it?
High School High.
School High. John Lovitz is the principal doing like the quintessential.
He's like a
remember
teacher
the
that- yeah,
movies
yeah.
they did in the 80s where like the good natured principal goes into the school and turns
Yeah.
it around. Like, yeah, it's like John
Yeah.
Lovitz in the principal role.
Super racist.
Is very racist. Yeah.
It's a fair.
Did you ever
Almost
see
a
Mom and Dad
substitute.
Save the
That
World?
movie's racist. That movie was so bad. The what, Manny?
Mom and Dad Saved the World.
I have never seen it. I
Oh
always
my
saw the
God.
box in the video store.
God. All right. I mean,
All
how
right.
much more do we want to trash this?
I think the last thing
I
I'll just
think we
say,
hit it.
one more thing is just say, Travis Kelce sucked, and I don't want to see him in anything else. And I guess now he's getting married to.
I mean, cheers
what's it
to
Just go-
everyone was like, Manny, you should you should jump on the trend and do like cheers to Travis and Taylor. I'm like,
no.
I would do that if I had a little bit genuine feeling about it at all. But like, I was like,
It feels
I
formulaic.
think I've actually said this in the last one, and because Dan, you kind of brought up something, and I was like, what do we E-News? I
Yeah,
could
yeah, yeah,
care less.
Yes, you did.
I could care less of any couples that are movie stars, like
Yeah.
or in that kind of limelight. Like
All I know is
because-
he's played shittier football since he started dating her. He's become dog shit. So fuck him.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, but like, I mean, like whatever if it's a play or whatever it is, like he's got a life outside of football now. He's got a garage beer. It's the fastest growing beer brand in the
That
country
beer
right
sucks,
now.
by the way. I had some recently. It tastes like shit.
Sure.
I'd
but like
rather
it-
drink Miller Lite.
But so does.
Is that the one where the
a lot
guy
of beers
chugs the
suck.
beer? Is that the guy
Yes.
who?
Yep, that guy's ability is insane. By the way, like it's
Yeah.
fucking nuts. Did I tell
Well,
you
like-
guys I drank last week? I drank a Natty Daddy,
The
No.
fuck
which
is
is a
that?
natty ice on steroids. Is 8.4% alcohol.
Jesus.
Don't.
I went to my
thought-
buddy's house after a bar, and he goes, "Oh fuck, I don't have much beer in the fridge." He goes, "I have a Four Loco or a Natty Daddy," and I was like, "Well, I guess I'll try the Natty Daddy." It literally tastes like someone pissed in my glass. Like it was not good.
Well, if you hear the words "four loco," it's like there are no other words. That's
Like,
just like I guess you
no.
only have Natty Daddy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not 26 anymore, where I almost stopped my heart drinking that shit. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, but no, it's
No.
that garage beer is garbage. Travis Kelce is trash. He's fucked my fantasy teams the last 2 years. He can go fuck himself.
I had him last year and I got
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're like, oh, he's gonna get a tight end sucks to begin with, but it's like he
Yeah.
sucks.
Oh my god.
And there was some debate: did he actually pay? Because you see the rock he gave her, and they were like, "Oh, it's $1 million ring," and people were like, "Could he afford that?" I'm like, his
No.
fucking net worth is $90 million. Yeah,
Well,
when you
yeah.
look
Yeah,
at
he
what
could
most
afford
of
it,
us,
Oh,
dude.
that's
Like
right.
when you look at
that's
what
right.
most of us spend on
Podcast.
engagement ring, when you say total
3 months
income
pay.
to that, like, yeah, he can fucking afford it. Fuck off, like,
Yeah.
I feel like
fuck all these people.
they're not going to make it to the altar. Like that's my
Listen,
whole
bro.
thing.
Like that's why we're already talking way too longer than I wanted to about this. I think they live in a fantasy world that we'll never know. Like
live in
regardless
this
if
movie.
regardless if they fucking last long or not, like they're all good. They're gonna be even richer. Like it's just like how many
So,
times
Manny,
did
you're
J-Lo
crushing
get
my
married?
dreams of marrying Sabrina Carpenter. Fuck you, man. I'm just kidding.
I mean, you might for a little while, like, I don't know. Like, who cares? I don't know. I fucking hate
No, it's
the
just
whole
all,
thing.
I agree
And,
with
like,
you.
people
It's
are
all
like, oh, you
stupid.
should do this trend. And I'm like,
No.
no, I
Fuck
don't
Do the
care.
trend.
Buck the trend. Do yourself. Do you. Fuck everyone.
There you go.
Then that's a good place to end because
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore 2, as in the nostalgia test, now in 10 years, this movie
No.
will feel like it has never happened.
It
And I
would-
think
I hope
it
so.
was a
This
mistake.
movie should
Bad.
almost be like deleted from Netflix. Like Netflix should
Yeah.
have a like
A button.
Adam Sandler. I'm gonna let you on a secret. What you should do is just pretend that Netflix got like fucking a bug or like some hackers came in and they deleted Happy Gilmore 2 forever, and you have to redo it and call it like
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore 2.0, like, and just fucking
Yeah.
do that. Just do
Yeah,
it,
I agree.
please. Like,
This movie is like the equivalent of like Adam Sandler stepped on his wife and like got someone else pregnant and then just pretend they don't exist. Like, go that route.
this movie.
We want to go a
was
dark
like-
route. That's
I
my
always
dark
was like,
description.
like back in the day, it was like straight to DVD, and I understand. Like, I always thought, okay, Netflix is better than the
Cinderella
straight to DVD.
2.
Yeah, I was thinking Mermaid 4.
Right.
Like I was thinking Mermaid's daughter. Like Ariel's daughter had a stint
Dude,
for
my
a little
kids
while.
started watching all those movies when I was younger. I was like, oh my God, these movies are so fucking terrible.
It's
No wonder they
terrible.
went to
That's what we
DVD.
were watching.
They're
We were
so
watching.
bad.
We were watching like
Direct
Aladdin.
to DVD.
Aladdin direct to DVD. That's what we were watching.
It's so bad. Like where you're like, this makes no sense. It doesn't tie in with the first one. What the fuck is going on? Like,
Yeah.
yes, it's a very good description.
That's what this is.
It's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
Yeah.
It's so
just like-
bad. I would go watch. You know what? If they said watch Happy Gilmore 2 again or watch
Rocky 5.
Rock. Well,
I watched Rocky 5.
I watched
about 3
Rocky
weeks
5.
ago, by the way.
I would
Mhm.
watch Rocky 5.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Here's one. Watch Happy Gilmore 2 or watch the Roadhouse reboot.
I'm watching the Roadhouse reboot.
I think I'm watching Roadhouse reboot.
I'm watching
I
the
because-
agree.
Roadhouse reboot. Dude,
It
this
has
is now
some
turned
action.
into like our
The low bar.
barometer of like low.
It's the
This
worst
is-
fucking movie.
Like
Happy Gilmore
if
2 is
you,
bad.
I was like, watch Happy Gilmore 2 or watch
Or eat a Three Musketeers bar.
Three Musketeers bar. I'm watching it. No, I'm just thinking
Always
like,
the shittiest candy bar.
like now I'm going back to
I-
those guys that watch the thing for a year. It's like watch Happy Gilmore 2 once or watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space every day for 365 days.
I'm watching Killer Clowns from Outer Space 366 days in a row.
Yeah.
Because,
God
like,
damn, that is damning.
But that's how
because-
bad this movie
because
is,
that
Billy.
movie has
at least there's some
redemptive
redeeming
qualities.
Yes, at least there's even it's campy and like now that I've
Practical.
yeah, like
Here's the
there's
worst analogy I can think of, because
Okay.
this to me is the worst remake. Would you rather watch this movie once or watch the remake of Point Break 6 months in a row?
oh shit.
Now I've
'Cause
never
that-
seen it because I refuse.
That
dude,
movie
it is
sucked.
so fucking bad. It makes the remake of Roadhouse look like an Oscar-winning film. That's how
Yes.
fucking bad that
Wow.
movie is.
Actually, Billy, you're right. Oh my god, I don't know. I
Or actually,
think I was
even
less
one for
angry-
one, I may rather watch Happy Gilmore 2, just one for one, because the Point Break remake was like getting stabbed in my eyes because it was so
No,
fucking terrible.
I will
How long
say
is it?
though, I will say that
Too
I was
long.
less angry at Point Break's remake than
You're
this.
right. It's just
Because like
stupid.
this like angered me because it's like
Leave it
you
alone.
were like you didn't even do a good nostalgia. Like I want to watch Karate Kid Legends.
You're right. And the main
Yeah.
proprietor is still in this. Adam Sandler's still in this. Whereas
Yes.
like
Where the
Point
other
Break
one's like
2
no
was a bunch of
names and you're like
assholes. Yeah.
like Point Break 2 or Point Break remake was like extreme ops. Like but
It's like-
they called it Point Break.
You ever see Harold and Kumar go to White Castle where they have the extreme guys when they go to
Yes.
the fucking
Yeah, that's what it
Point Break
reminded
2.
me. Yeah, that's
They throw the
that's Point
kayak
Break
down the
2.
road. They're extreme. Like that's
Yes.
Point Break 2. It's so
Yeah.
fucking dumb.
It's so bad.
Here's the sad part. This is the really sad part, and then we should end because I don't know how much longer I can be in a
no, this
conversation
is
of this
in a
piece of
room with
shit.
us.
But on Rotten Tomatoes, Happy Gilmore 2 has a 63% on the tomato meter and a
Cocktail has
65%.
Stupidity
And
of America.
Cocktail only has 9% on
Yeah.
the tomato meter.
I'm
I
sorry,
just
9%
don't-
positive?
Yes.
Are people fucking
I don't.
are people fucking stupid? Are people
Yeah.
fucking stupid?
I don't know if
Like,
enough people have watched Cocktail to boost that thing up.
I'd rather take a cocktail to my face than watch Happy Gilmore 2 again.
Take that shit. Don't say-
No, like a tequila drink. That's what I meant.
Oh my god.
Adam
It-
Sandler's side jobs.
Wow.
Is that real? Like really 9%?
It's real.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude. it's
cocktails
fucking
should
crazy.
at least be like
At
worst
least
case
40.
scenario. No. Worst case scenario, cocktails should be like 55%. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
Cocktail
I mean,
is the basis of this podcast. The fact that only has a
Yes.
9% rating and
Yeah.
this movie has a 63%. 63.
fucking crazy.
It's the
Who
stupidity of
liked this
America.
movie? Like,
Idiots.
who was it for, too? 13-year-olds?
Well, this is the problem. There are no real reviewers anymore. I'm
Yeah.
sure if
It's a bot.
Ebert was alive, he
Oh, he's
would have
dead.
been like, yeah.
Yes.
Wait, Siskel's dead. Siskel died a while ago. Ebert's dead now too?
Oh yeah, Ebert died. Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, we're done then. The world
Yeah.
is over.
They would have hated this
Movies
movie.
can't get rated right.
They would have
No.
hated it. They would have
They would
hated
have
it.
hated this movie.
In fairness,
I
they
mean,
probably would have hated the first one too, but like still, like it's
Well- Roger Ebert gave Happy Gilmore 1, a 1.5 stars.
But at the end of the day, people like us are the ultimate judges of things like this. And I think we, podcasts and blogs and this are the ultimate judge of stuff. And I would like to think that, look, I know we fuck around with this and stuff, but I think we're pretty discriminating when it comes to things like what is good and what is not. And like, this is fucking dog shit. Absolute fucking dog shit. Like, guys,
And we
I
should
think-
end it right there.
yeah, like I've known you guys for most of my life. I feel like we are pretty smart people, and like we know what's good and what's not. And I know you agree to disagree, whatever. But this goes beyond that. Like, if you like this, like, I don't know what's going on.
Bro, you're absolutely right. Because I don't think people even knew what happened in Happy Gilmore 1. Roger Ebert doesn't even know what happened. In the first paragraph of his review, he says, Happy Gilmore tells the story of a violent sociopath. Since it's about golf, that makes it a comedy. The movie, the latest in the Dumber and Dumbest sweepstakes, stars Adam Sandler as a kid who only wants to play hockey. This is where he misses the plot. He hits the puck so hard he kills his father, who is in the act of filming a home movie. Happy Gilmore doesn't
It
kill
didn't
his own
happen.
father.
No, it was the off the fucking rink.
In
Yeah,
fact,
well,
that would make sense. If he killed his father in the first one and then
he
kills his wife in the second one, then that would have made sense. But
So
because that didn't happen.
so Happy didn't?
no, it
That was
some,
told in the
what-
beginning,
I
right?
think it
That
was
was
like
a
his
random
favorite
hockey player.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's either that like, that's the one problem I have with like traditional movie reviewers is the pretentiousness of it, right? Where it's like, I do appreciate that like podcasts and blogs have allowed real people like us to express our views. But
Yes.
there's also stupid views out there. And if you don't agree with our view of this, you're probably stupid. Like, right? Like, because this movie sucks. Like, if you like this movie, you're wrong. Like, this movie sucks.
Yo, you're fucking wrong. There's
Yeah,
no
you're
way
fucking
anyone can
dead
tell
wrong.
me that this movie is good.
It's
No,
not.
you're fucking
It's
wrong.
not. It's,
This
you're
movie
wrong.
is shit.
It's
You're
fucking
absolutely
terrible.
Dog shit.
How it has 60%, we're living in an alternate universe. Like you
Yeah.
watched a
Oh, we
different
are.
movie. Like
Stupidity
even
of
like,
the
I want to
world.
watch. I want to like have my nephew watch this movie. He's
To
10.
punish him?
Yeah.
And I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
make
be
my
like,
son watch it too.
and I want to
Yeah.
be like, do you find this like I'm not gonna even say anything. I'm just going. We're gonna watch this movie,
Watch
and I
this. Do you
want to
like it?
know if he finds it any of the jokes funny. Like,
Okay,
are we just that old now? But it wasn't
No.
for them. It was a legacy sequel, so it's supposed to be for us. And where was the funny?
Yes.
But
So my son actually talked his way into watching the first one. I've ever told you guys this story. Whereas my son is too smart for his own good, where he had read the Wikipedia entry on Happy Gilmore because I was like, "Hey man, you're too young to watch that." He was 7, and I was like, like there's stuff he shouldn't see there. He goes to
yeah.
my friend Adam's house, and
well, there you go.
his best friend Crosby, he goes over there and he goes, and Adam goes, yeah, like he was telling me about the plot, so I figured he'd seen it before, so I let him watch it. And I go,
Wow.
Henry, you conniving motherfucker, like you worked it out well. But like, I would love, like, now that he's watched the first one, it's like, hey, fucking can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. I kind of want to have my 9.5-year-old watch this and be like, hey, you've seen the first one, you liked it. What do you think of this one? Like, to understand the younger generation, like when you've seen good and see what you see. And I think if he thinks it's good, I may smack the shit out of him. Just kidding, guys. I'm not actually going to do that. This isn't the 80s anymore. I'm not going to do that. But, it's a joke.
This is not the 80s anymore.
Yeah. But
He's
but
gonna
I
turn
do
around and
think-
be like, "Dad, I think you're a better dad than Happy Gilmore."
yeah, right?
I hope so, for God's
Fuck, dude. I think I am. I drink after they go to sleep, not all the time.
Not like drinking out of cucumbers in the supermarket
Oh
or
my
in your
God.
cell phone.
What the fuck
or-
was that?
Like we're
Like, I'm
supposed
like,
to feel
dude,
bad.
where did he
That
get these
joke
things
was
from?
so bad. That
He's
joke was
crying.
so bad. Like, why are we
My
making
brain
that
was
joke?
like, you'd have to pay to create that. Like, you have no money. How are you even creating a cell phone that has alcohol in it?
He's crying in a bathroom drinking. They're playing emotional music, and I'm like, why do we care about this?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's fucking it up. Like, he just needs to just keep playing well. Let's
Gra-
get moving.
Grab his
use that,
sack and let's go.
use that as fucking, motivation. Like, no one.
One more round. I didn't hear no
And
vote.
it's once again, I think
Oh
it
my
goes
God.
to like, look, like we all grew up with toxic masculinity in a bad way,
Yeah.
but I think there's a way. I hope this is come out bad, but like, as a
No, but you're
I
right.
haven't
But,
lost it, no, but like
No,
as
no.
a man internally with your internal dialogue, you'd be like, yo, man the fuck up, get your shit together. Like you got to
Yeah.
do this for your kids. You got to do that. Like sack up and let's fucking go. Like, let's get it done. Like get it fucking done, And I know that's not the right way to explain
Sack up, grab
No.
your fucking golden Trojans, and let's
Like,
fucking go.
I'm
No,
not
but-
trying to, the way I'm explaining it, I know
No,
it's
I
rough
get
around
it.
the
Bill,
edges
Bill,
and
you said it
terrible,
before.
but like,
I thought it was good.
Yeah. But
you
you're
just
right.
gotta,
But
like, get it done. Like
It's for
hey,
everyone.
Life sucks. Man or woman, life sucks sometimes. But at the end of the day, you have people you're responsible for, and what is your job? It's to get it fucking done. Like you gotta provide, you gotta get it fucking done. And like once again, man up is an expression from our generation, which is very toxic masculinity, but it's more like I think get it fucking done is better because that's gender neutral.
'Cause
Whatever you gotta do, you gotta get it fucking done. And he didn't. He's a piece of shit. Like that's what the biggest problem I have with this movie. He's a piece of shit.
Billy,
would've
I
been
would like to
funnier-
know before our next podcast that your son watched it because I want to know was there something that was redeeming about this that gives it a
Bad Bunny.
63%?
100% was
I
the
will.
best
I will
part.
watch with him this weekend because we have.
Oh God, you gotta watch it again.
But
It's
I would
just-
like to get his perspective and see like, are we just old? Like right? Like
No.
you know.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
I think he
it's
won't like
bad.
it. He's not an idiot. I think he'll be like, "This is stupid, Dad. Like, why did they make this?"
Yeah.
You know.
It's really bad, and people don't watch it. Well, send a message, please, that we don't. If people are going to do a legacy sequel, that it should be good. That the word
Fuck legacy
legacy
sequels.
matters. That word in legacy
6.1
sequel
out of
matters.
10.
It should be part of it. You are either celebrating the legacy of this film or you are destroying it. And this movie totally destroyed that whole thing. And
Somebody
it
gave it
makes
a
me
5.
not that it makes me not like the first one, but it makes me question a lot of things.
So it's
Yeah, I
strong
think-
start, but then 40 minutes in, it was looking good. 40 minutes? You said it was good for 40 minutes?
Bro,
Like,
no.
what would you give this on a scale of 1 to 10? What would you guys each give? it?
1.
Reduce, reuse, recycles.
I
I love Adam Sandler
give it a
movies.
1.
I really wanted to love this movie. Sadly, it's just not
This
great.
may be worse than, to me, the worst Adam Sandler movie ever is I'm blanking on the name of the one with Al Pacino where he pretends to be his sister. You ever see that one?
I know the movie. I never saw it. It's the yeah, no, I know what you're saying. That's when they do the Dunkachino thing.
That is literally the worst
Yeah.
Adam Sandler movie I've ever seen.
I don't know
really
which one
bad.
this
I
is.
think this is worse than that. Like that movie bothered me because Al Pacino debased himself by starring in that movie. Where
Really bad, I heard.
Adam Sandler did the typical like, I'm a male, I'm a female.
Oh, Jack and Jill.
Oh my God, yes. That
That's
movie
what it's called.
is the worst fucking Adam Sandler movie I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, somebody wrote absolute
This is
garbage.
worse than that. Yes, correct. Correct.
I
Hey, listen to
Ding,
this.
ding,
Check
ding.
this out. This guy's like, I've never left a review before. Food, movie, DoorDash, anything. I'm doing this in hopes that someday Adam
Wait a
Sandler,
second.
one of my favorite actors, and anyone involved in this movie may see this. I absolutely have no words for this monstrosity of a movie in which Sandler took part in writing. The absolute worst movie I've ever watched. So incredibly
Yes.
terrible that it in fact changed my overall image associated with the name Happy Gilmore. The first movie brought me much joy in its grit, dry humor, and elite plot line. The movie lacks every little piece that I grew up with and loved as a child. This was a movie that shaped my childhood, and Happy Gilmore 2 has ruined it. That is our fucking
Fair.
podcast right here. I'm saying
We all agree with
helpful
that.
for this
That
person.
is, that is
Yeah.
sums it up.
Wow.
I totally agree with it.
Oof.
The fact
Wow.
that it was so bad that somebody actually who has never left a review in their life took the time to
Yeah.
Yo,
fucking
man, props
write
to that
this.
guy.
I love how
Yes.
that person's like, I never left a review for food, movies, or DoorDash. 2 of those things are food.
Yeah.
Food and DoorDash.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude.
I've left some bad reviews to DoorDash.
Bro,
so I get
Mike
it.
D, Mike D 922. If you see this podcast,
oh, Manny. Okay, yeah.
Join
if you
us.
see this podcast, oh,
I
Join
hope
us.
I hope you agree with you.
bad movie.
Yeah.
And so right there, everyone,
Nepotism is the worst.
yeah, Happy Gilmore 2, thumbs down on that, and it just an overall horrible
Never again.
experience
Thumbs
to watch.
down.
We
from
deserve
Sicily.
better. Waste of
Yeah,
time.
not a single part of it was nostalgic. It wasn't funny. I didn't laugh once except for Bad Bunny. I'll give him his props. He was actually really funny. But
Is it fair to
unfortunately-
review after rage quitting after 7.5 minutes?
0.5
Pico,
minutes.
Pico, I would rather listen to Saint Anger on repeat than watch this movie again. That is.
That's you're gonna watch it with your
That's
son.
bad news.
I will watch it again, unfortunately. But
Oh, wait.
I would literally rather listen to Saint Anger, the worst Metallica album, on repeat than watch this fucking movie.
Wait,
Oh, that's horrifying.
I know we gotta go. But
Yes, we
hold on.
do.
Somebody wrote a 10 by 10.
A 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
No.
Words can't describe. Definitely a classic Adam Sandler
Oh
movie.
my God.
Classic. They don't know what the word
A
classic
swing
means.
worth taking.
Okay, come on. That's ChatGPT. How many M dashes are in it?
Oh my fucking God.
Dude,
Oh my God. I've lost all hope for humanity. The people like that.
It's
this film is sentimental to me and my dad, and I watched this so many times together.
Oh no.
It's our
Is this
favorite
about
film.
to get is it about to get
Yeah, they're gonna make us
depressing.
feel bad. Yeah,
No,
Oh, okay.
thank
I
God.
wish my dad was here to see this.
Shut up. No way.
He said it's especially when Eminem says, "I wish my dad was here to see this." That hit home. The flashbacks to the original movie in this, I cried, laughed, and this is now my favorite film.
My
No, it's
favorite
not.
film? His
No,
favorite
can't
film.
be. Somebody, that's
That
a bot.
person's never seen a movie before. All right.
I was a
Okay,
little nervous
yeah.
and worried about the sequel, especially when it being 30 years old and huge changing the script since Carl's passing. I'm only an hour in and I'm happy thus far.
No. They stopped an hour in the road. No. Listen, everyone, don't watch this movie. It's bad news for everybody. It is horrifying and
I
truthfully
would have left 11 stars. Sorry.
No, a message needs to be sent that we are not going to put up with just people tapping that nostalgia part of us and just exploiting that.
You got to do it
over and
right.
over
You got to
again.
fucking do it right.
Yeah, because nostalgia only takes you too far or so far, and it still has to be good. This movie didn't do anything good, and I think it truly is one of the reasons why people aren't watching movies and why this thing went straight to Netflix. So I mean, because this would never have done well. So. That's what I'm saying. Everyone, we'd love to hear your thoughts on Happy Gilmore 1 and 2. If you liked Happy Gilmore 2, you're wrong. And I don't know if I really want to hear it from you. But
No.
you can try to
don't wanna hear
email
it
us.
It's the
you.
same
Fuck
guy
off.
who said Rocky 5 was better than all of them.
And
Yeah, go
no,
fuck
see-
off.
Okay. Follow us across social media. Hit us up. Let us know what's going on. And we will see you on the next episode. Peace.
Good
Okay.
call wrapping up, Pico.
Share this episode with your friends. Subscribe and follow the Nostalgia Test podcast on YouTube, Substack, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Send us your episode ideas and comments or book us for podcasts and events at thenostalgiatest@gmail.com. Come hang out with us next week because you never know what pop culture will pop up on the Nostalgia Test.